It's so tranquil and so nice.
Welcome.
I know. Welcome to Girlfriend Media After Night.
All the other sports on Monday night.
Soccer.
We talk soccer. And we talk racing. And we talk
football.
We have not talked about racing yet at all.
I know we're talking about it now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to DHC Sports, where on this show every Monday, we talk about different things that are not your normal, typical sports, right? Your NFL or college football, although we will touch on a little bit of college football regarding, the lower leagues, the 1AA, as we like to call it. Although some people NCAA, they name it a different thing, But we do talk about a little bit of racing, Formula One. There was a race this weekend, Monza. It was really good. Did you guys watch it? No.
Okay.
Cool story, guys. Cool story. I like it. Appreciate that. I'm still dealing with this. I do sound better though.
Do I need to get my Batman mask back here?
No.
It sounds like your voice is slowly coming back.
Yeah,
This is exactly like this.
I can't do that now because it'll hurt my throat. But so I'm not gonna do that.
I'll do it for you.
Although I did change the Lego, as you guys can see. I put the Ferrari
I like that.
race car there.
Oh, nice.
So
Is that the one on the on-air side?
yeah,
Nice.
I changed it. I changed it up a little bit. Trying to change it up here,
like
little thing,
I like
little thing. What
Love
up,
it.
Joe?
By the way,
What's
Joe, I
happening?
never got to tell you. Wonderful appearance on the Baseball Bucket List podcast, by the way, my man. You were awesome.
Oh, yes. I forgot to mention that too. Yes.
I will be listening to that one probably tomorrow. I have a couple of drives to
Yes.
Augusta.
So, and Joe, I guess I didn't realize. I thought your last name was Sheeds and not Sheeter. So I apologize that I've been saying Joe Sheeds the entire time, but I guess I did.
I think
that's
he
always
goes
what
by Joe Sheets, being that his,
Yeah, 'cause that's his handle on here. So that's what we
yeah,
see.
exactly. His YouTube
Yeah.
handle is Joe Sheets.
So,
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we all call him
so-
Canadian Patrick anyway, so.
Yeah, pretty
yeah,
much.
my burner account. So
No
anyways,
burner
but,
account, right? Exactly. That's
he hasn't
fine.
been able to listen to it. Well, you were outstanding. I really, really enjoyed it.
Well, I haven't listened to it yet. Speaking of podcasts, guess who dropped their episode finally from their hiatus this month?
Did Virgil finally drop that long-awaited podcast that?
I'm still waiting for the Virgil and Prospector podcast on soccer. I'm waiting for that one.
I think that's what this became.
This is what, exactly, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
My whole goal is also, by the way, one of you will take over as hosts, and then I'm just hanging out because you guys are more knowledgeable when it comes to soccer, and mostly we speak soccer on this one. So hopefully, you guys will take over, and then I'll just sit in the back.
We'll have to get into some hockey a little bit too on this. Or are we going to save hockey for Tuesday, Thursdays?
No. We're also going to talk some hockey. Love me some hockey.
Yeah, I feel like hockey is really underappreciated on the Tuesday, Thursday show. So that's not a bad thing to bring up.
Speaking of hockey, did you guys see the Carolina Hurricanes dropped their new away jersey? I know you're not a Carolina Hurricanes fan, Mayor, but you gotta appreciate that jersey is super nice.
Absolutely, and I can appreciate the Hurricanes. They can kind of be that.
I haven't seen it yet.
They're my Jaguars of the NHL. I have a love affair with them. They're my mistress.
Here, I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see it because it is
nothing compared with your Jaguars. I mean, you must have been.
I love the whole affair thing. Okay,
those look pretty cool,
don't they?
Yeah.
Is it on
Did you
their
guys see the shoulder patch?
Is it on their X page or is it on their?
I just Googled it, so I didn't see.
I think it's on all their social media. They dropped it like 3 or 4 days ago in the last week.
Wow, where have I been?
No, don't you worry. I'm about to pull it up here. There's even a video and everything that they did on it, and it's actually pretty legit.
Yeah, I'm about this.
Mike Grell says Orkin just scored again.
Mike, I'm with you. Oregon is scoring every single chance that they get, bro.
Well, don't worry. Since we're talking about FCS football, I'm sure Oklahoma State will be coming up.
Oh,
Go Pokes.
Hold on, let me see. Let's see if you guys can see this. Check it out. You ready?
Man, that looks amazing.
wait.
Wait.
Oh, never
Wait for
mind.
it. Wait for it. Yeah, I'm like you, Ed. Though I like the sleeve patch. I like both of the sleeve patches. Actually, the flag,
Right?
and the old school logo. Yeah, the retro, or I guess it's more shoulder, but shoulder sleeve.
Yeah, the shoulder. Oh man, look at that. The mascot on the patch is so nice.
It's very nice.
I haven't gotten a clear look at the mascot patch yet.
What did their old ones look like?
And it was just white and red. It didn't have as much black in the hurricane itself. Just more of a white, red and white.
And it didn't have the Color Rush logo, right? It was just the regular Hurricane logo, right?
Yeah.
Correct. So apparently, and from what I understand is that circular, the hurricane patch, that's from their stadium series. So they pulled that from the stadium series, put it in the white, then they put the mascot patch, which everybody has been asking for that to be one of their alternate jerseys. They put that together there.
The mascot? Talking about Stormy?
Yeah. So they've been asking for that, and
that looks like a college logo, strutting Stormy.
It does. It actually does look like a college.
That looks like one of those throwback college logos. I mean, like
that's a college logo from like the 50s or 60s or maybe 70s. Actually, looks like 70s.
70s.
Well, like
70s vibes from it.
Like the Ram from UNC, the Mississippi State Marching Bully logo. I mean, all those kind of remind me of the Wisconsin Badgers with the Badger marching. I mean, it gives you that same type of vibe.
And I think if you look at it, just if you glance at it, knowing that they're in Raleigh, it almost has an NC State vibe to it, even though it's got a big C on it. Just like at first glance, it's like, whoa.
Look at that. How cool is that, though? It looks to me like a little tropical storm to me. Oh, man, come on. And the Panthers, nice looking jersey. Thanks, Mike.
I like that.
I am a massive fan.
If they have
that, I'm getting this.
Stormy's supposed to be a pig? Yeah. Stormy's supposed to be a pig?
Yeah.
What's with all these pig logos?
Eric's going to have to get one because there's a pig logo in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that has to have some call to like North Carolina barbecue.
Which
that's my thought behind it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you brought up NHL because I've been wanting to talk about that jersey for a while now. And I was like, man, I got to talk about this because it's so nice.
Well, Tuesday and Thursday we get focused on the football, the college and the pro. Once baseball's over with, we'll also be doing playoff baseball. So we'll try to throw some hockey talk in here, which, it's still about a month away from the season getting going good, but or 3 weeks or so.
I feel like there'll probably be other sports too that will end up being talked about too eventually. College basketball may be one.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Yep.
Except for Gottlieb Watch. No, Gottlieb Watch is on the main show.
Yeah, that's got to be on the main show.
Yeah, that's main. DHC Sports Show. Yeah, that's
become a staple that everyone knows and loves and looks forward to every college.
As I call it, one of the institutions on the DHC Sports Show.
This is the DHC Ocho.
Oh, Ed will not be doing that. Ed will not be doing that.
Hey, since Phil is on, I want to jump to FCS for a minute. You said that Furman was going to avenge the Mercer loss against Presbyterian. What happened there?
That did not look like it was a good. It did not look good.
Oh,
just like Mercer, Furman got taken. Furman got taken to church.
Yeah.
Furman got taken to church.
And I was expecting the FU helmet, and I did not get the FU helmet.
Do they have an FU helmet?
Yeah.
I don't know if they actually have that in a helmet, but if they
They
don't, they should. Especially against whoever their biggest rival is. He just
Is it
dropped
Presby-
himself.
Yeah, he said he's going to be right back. So
Oh, okay.
I do want to go ahead and just jump into FCS for a minute.
Sure.
So we actually had two FCS teams beat FBS teams last week. LIU Brooklyn, after their drumming of Florida, beat Eastern Michigan. And Bryant beat UMass, which
What
that
was
one's
the first
probably
one?
a little LIU Brooklyn beating Eastern Michigan.
Oh, okay. And then
I
you
still
said
have a
Bryant
hard
beating
time
UMass?
considering Mass a Division I school.
I'm kind of with you on that, but it's still, if we're looking on paper, it's FCS beating FBS.
Oh yeah, I mean they're an FBS technicality.
Time out. Mr. Mayor.
Yeah.
Two things. One, love the hat, by the way. Two, I like the way that you have positioned the microphone to show your sticker.
You saw that.
I-
Is that why you had to take a break and kind of wipe your eyes when you?
I did. I was
Yeah.
crying a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
You didn't say anything about it when we came on. I was like, did he even notice?
I noticed it, but I needed to make a point. Also, I needed some cough drops.
That's
so
fine.
That's why.
I actually ordered. I borrowed this. This arm right here is actually on a stand to my left here. I borrowed it from Rhonda's IT guy today because I was talking to him about need to get an arm for my microphone because I keep knocking it over, as you noticed the last few weeks.
Yeah.
See, I'm even catching the cord of this thing here. So
Also, you're trying to get one for from your desk. What are those arms for your desk?
I'm gonna have one that comes up here and is kind of up out of the way, so it keeps everything. When I try to turn, I'm not catching everything.
I got
and
you.
It should be here tomorrow from Amazon. It's like $20. I'll probably get it more. But I figured I'd try this out tonight just to kind of see how it does having it right in front of me like this.
One, you sound great.
Good.
And two, I love the sticker on there. Showing your brand. I like that.
I had your DHC sticker on here, and I'm like, well, you got your sticker.
No. Do you, bro? That's you.
Man, you sound fantastic.
Your mayor.
He understands branding.
Oh, it's all about the branding, baby.
I mean, the sound is fantastic.
What was that? You kind of broke up there with that internet you have.
Well, speaking of that internet, today there was a transaction. Did I actually break up, or was that just my funny joke?
A little of both, but
yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of my Walmart internet, I officially made the jump to upgrade my internet today. So it's not happened yet, but I'm in the process of trying to do that. So hopefully one day soon, I won't say when, but one day soon I will not have this grainy picture that you probably see. It looks fine to me, but I know that's not the case for our viewers. Or for the three of you.
It's okay. We're 2025 and you're still 1985, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, I went back to when Donnie probably created the internet. He created it before Al Gore. So, so I mean, Donnie was only 60 then, right? So,
it was a college project of mine, and it's worked out well.
Then you started college hella late because if you were in college at 60, man.
Hey, I mean, anybody. No. I mean, you got a freshman in your band that's 66 years old. So what are you talking about?
Oh my God, I saw that.
Living the dream.
COVID really messed people up, right? I don't have anything
in my bandwidth, so I am working on updating my internet. So hopefully, it'll be a more pleasant viewing experience for everybody soon. Mike, you're not that far off. I think I'm on an internet plan that's among the character's oldest. Yeah, I know, right? Only I knew a guy,
I can come hook up a cable. I just can't hook it up to who his provider is.
Listen, all I'm going to say is that if Patrick gets a phone call, he's knocked out.
You what?
Well, it's funny. Go ahead, say it again, Virgil. I'm sorry.
All I'm going to say with Patrick's internet that if he gets a phone call, it's going to be knocked out.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I used to have Magic Jack, just
Well, I was going to say with the
Um,
AOL thing that Mike brought up, AOL is going away, and that's why you probably had to get new internet because you're hanging on till they shut it down for
Jesus.
good.
no, but
AOL.
if you heard let me put it this way: if you heard my my download and upload speeds, you would probably understand why I have the connection that I do.
I heard it. And let me tell you, it was a little cringe. I was like,
Just
ugh.
just
I
a
mean,
little,
it's
just a
not
little
bad.
bit.
It's not bad.
Yeah, just a little bit.
What's up, Polly?
What's up,
And by the way,
Polly?
Joe Sheets says, go Tigers.
Hey, go Tigers.
Um,
Well, so this is FCS. I'm assuming you're talking about Towson Tigers, who did win.
correct. Can we have a moment of silence for our dearly departed, the Modesto Nuts?
I was wondering where you're going with that.
I don't know if I don't even know if Patrick really caught this. I didn't say it specifically Saturday. I mean, we did talk about the fact that he and I did start the season together in California, and we were kind of finishing the season together on Saturday. But that's specifically why I wore the Modesto Nuts hat Saturday, because I got it that opening weekend when I was with him. So I wore it the last weekend with him.
I did not think about that exact instance. Thank you, Mrs. Mayor. I appreciate that. I'm hoping that I'll be in at least 1080p at some point in the next week. But we'll 720 maybe. But we'll make fun of me until I can get this thing figured out.
Best I can do is 480.
Yeah, you're pushing it. No, but I tried a wired connection earlier today too, and it was like getting similar speeds, and it's like, yeah,
It was not happening.
It was not. Ed knows.
Hey,
Polly.
Polly,
we're not here to talk about my internet speed though. So,
Polly, your
lack
Steelers
thereof.
look good. They looked they looked all right. They looked decent.
Yeah, they looked
They should have
okay.
lost that
They looked
game.
okay.
They looked okay.
Really?
Thoughts about stopping games for Lightning in the area when you don't see any actual. You know what? Was it me or was there a lot of games this weekend, including the NFL?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of delays because I think I could swear at one time like all of South Carolina was delayed because I know South Carolina was delayed. Clemson was delayed. You go
I can
up
tell you,
north.
Spartanburg was delayed.
Our baseball game was delayed 2.5 hours. We didn't start till 9:05 for a 6:30 start.
But then you go up
9:05 p.m.
9:05 p.m. is when that game started Saturday.
But then
We got
you
it.
go
We got
there?
in the gates at 5:30. The game didn't start till 9.
You guys stay the whole game?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
I got
Darla would have
yeah.
been like, let's go.
Yeah, I got home at like 2:30 in the morning.
Oof.
Yeah, Rhonda and I were probably about
Yeah.
1:30. I think we were about because you had about an extra hour over us. Drive
No.
back.
No.
Yeah.
By the way, I wish Eric was here just to let him know that Cleveland is beating Kansas City.
Well, you can bring it up tomorrow.
Real quick about the Lightning thing though, because I asked somebody today about this, and I understand safety and I get that, and I'm all for safety, but in all the years, anytime they've ever cleared the stadium or cleared the seating area during a storm, do y'all recall that any lightning has ever actually hit inside the stadium?
No.
So, I mean,
you asked that question in a thread, and I forgot to.
And nobody responded to me.
I forgot to text you back, and I was like, "No, I don't remember."
I don't recall ever having that, and I understand they can't take the chance.
I think I answered you in person. I was with you when you sent it.
Yeah, well, you and I did talk about that Saturday, but it was just one of those things. I'm like, I get it, and I think because like when I was listening to the Panthers Jaguars game yesterday, the announcers were even criticizing the NFL. They're like, this storm is like north of the 285 or 295 loop. It's not even anywhere close to the stadium, at least not right now. And I agree. Like if it's all of a sudden, if it's on top of you and it's getting ready to be a torrential downpour, that's one thing. But if lightning is striking 5 miles away, come on. I mean, I was at a concert that happened. They stopped the concert because of lightning within 5 miles, and it delayed it so long that they didn't even finish the concert. It never rained until like 2.5 hours of waiting. if they'd have just let them play, it would have been done. So
Yeah,
I
get that.
I think there's too many things that are in the name of safety that you could probably skate by for a little while longer if you had to.
Well, this is one of the Lightning is one of the concerns about that a lot of Europeans have about the World Cup coming to the U.S. because, as we remember from earlier this summer, there were games at the Club World Cup that were delayed, including one Chelsea game that were delayed for their same. They used the same rules for those games that they use for college football, for NFL, and then they've been questioning why do you have games where that can happen. Well, I mean, I will say the U.S. is not the only place where that happens, but
Right.
it was the big criticism for people who were complaining about having to stay up, to watch their team. And I'm like, what do you think Americans do to watch Premier League all the time? We get up early when it's middle of the day for them. So,
right.
Oh yeah, we gotta wait.
Yeah.
Right. And back when not that this is a little bit off topic, but like with Super Bowls, everybody complaining, why don't they have Super Bowls up north? Well, because it's freaking cold in January and February and it snows, and then they have one.
Unless you have a dome, you're not getting one.
It's like, you can't do that. So there's certain
I'm
things
playing
that you can't.
Indianapolis.
But the Lightning thing is like, I get. I would say if Lightning is within 1 mile, maybe you could. I wouldn't even say you need to clear the stadium. I say just you could just wait it out a little bit. Just wait.
You got to remember how fast some of these storms are, though.
Yeah,
5 miles is kind of.
I was just going to say that.
Like, if you say give them a 1 mile delay, someone's going to get hit.
But again, has there ever been a strike inside a stadium at all?
Well,
no, but I don't want to be the first one to find out it happens.
Yeah, I'm not waiting to find out, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and you don't want to be the one in charge of making that decision, and someone gets struck by lightning because you will then be held liable. So,
and you're about to get your ass.
Okay, so if lightning strikes and everybody's under in the concourse, are you still liable once you cleared the stadium and told everybody to seek shelter?
Well, because you cover yourself already by putting the message, "Hey, go under the stands and everything." At that point, what you do after that, that's on you. That's your responsibility.
Yeah.
Just like when,
it wouldn't stop somebody from suing.
Right. They still can sue. But when they put that message, hey, be careful with, pay attention to the game. There could be foul balls and all that, blah, 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 blah. Because you could potentially get harmed and get hurt by foul balls. So that's the same reason.
Yeah. It's just the litigious society that we're in too. So
100%.
It is. Yeah. And I mean, the fear is justified, I think, because people will sue. That's the thing.
This just happened to be one of those weekends where it just happened to be storms in a lot of places right in the middle of the day when games were going on. So,
well, it happened in the NFL.
Yeah.
If I get struck by lightning, I can't sue the low pressure system that hit me. I mean, I've got to pick something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to. I'll be honest with you. Like, my house just got hit by lightning about a month and a half ago. I'm good on all that.
That's true. Actually, I didn't think about that. So yeah,
brand new roof, baby.
Yeah, you don't want lightning to strike twice.
You do not. So, anyways, hey, what's on the docket? What are we talking about first, boys?
Well, I had FCS stuff. We were kind of transitioning into that when I talk about two FCS teams beating FBS teams, and that ran into the discussion if UMass actually counts as an FBS team, and the answer is yes.
They do.
But the game I really want to talk about was the top 5 matchup. I don't know if anybody saw this one. Probably one of the better games I've seen in a while in FCS, even though it was also had a lot of errors, a lot of mistakes. Montana State versus South Dakota State. South Dakota State wins in double overtime at Montana State. Montana State gets stopped 1 yard away on a 4th down to end that game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if anybody saw that game, but unless either of those teams run to North Dakota State in the semifinals, that could easily be a finals matchup. That basically felt like a playoff game watching that in Bozeman. And
I was just gonna say, did that give you that playoff,
Yes.
vibe?
Yeah,
already?
and that
And that was
atmosphere.
game 2 for
Game two.
them?
Game 2.
Yeah.
That atmosphere.
Wasn't that
at
one of the
Montana
games that we
State was
picked?
Electric. That was
Yes.
one of the games that you guys picked. Yes.
Yeah.
And
I picked
Montana
South
State.
Dakota.
Now Montana State. I mean, they're now 0-2, so they got a little hill to climb for themselves.
And listen, I still believe in Montana State. Montana State's a good football club, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to remember one of those losses are to Oregon.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. But how about those Jackrabbits?
I am a fan of their logo so bad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's
Logo.
so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
logo colors
Those
game. I like all of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and now South Dakota State's 2-0, right?
Yep.
I'm looking at all these scores. Man.
Yes.
Yes.
I had to think about who they played
Yeah,
first.
okay.
I was getting confused with South Dakota playing Iowa State, and I was thinking that's not right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. And
The Jackrabbits, baby.
The South Dakota State
Yeah.
survived one of the worst punting blunders I've ever seen in a game, where Montana State rushes and South Dakota State State punter tries to get it out, and he completely whiffs on it, and Montana State scores a touchdown on that.
Abilene Christian beat preseason 24 Stephen F. Austin 28-20. We'll play number 3 Tarleton later at home. Oh yeah, we saw that. I saw that game. I saw the Tarleton Army game.
And golly, I went back and forth about Abilene beating Stephen F. Austin, and I think I ended up putting Stephen F. Austin at the last minute, but I almost picked Abilene. Doggone it! I knew that was a possibility, but
Like I said, when it comes to FCS games, I pick nothing but good ones.
You picked some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
you did just pick some good ones.
But Tarleton State, that's going to be – I'm curious how their season goes because they've already beaten their FBS opponent in Army. They handled Portland State with ease, which, I mean, who hasn't? But I'm looking to see how they do this year.
Yeah, I didn't even know who they were till this year, and we picked them the first week, and now it's like I've got to follow these guys now and see what happens with them.
By the way, can we talk about the fact that Western Illinois, their team name is so awesome?
Oh, is it the Leathernecks?
Leathernecks.
Leathernecks, yeah.
Okay.
This is why I love FCS football right there.
Well, this is an FCS and this is FBS, but when you bring up Illinois, I love Southern Illinois being the Salukis.
The Salukis, yeah.
Well, they're FCS.
Yeah. Are they FCS?
Yeah.
Okay. This is why I keep smart people around.
And then the other guy.
Apparently, Polly's a Yankees fan, huh?
Yeah, you didn't know that. He said that last time. Yeah.
That's right, Polly. Let's gang up on Patrick here. He's a Blue Jay.
I am a Blue Jays fan, but you won 2 of 3. You did not win all 3. I will also point that out.
See, I'm a fan of winning series. Win the series. That's all I care about. Win the series. You can lose 1, 2, or 3. It's still a win. A series win.
Yeah, Yankees took the series. Congratulations to him.
You can't win them all, but win more than the
other.
I
told you that, didn't I, Donnie? I did say congratulations on beating the Jays.
Yep, you did.
Okay, well, hold on a second, Polly. Listen, I'm all about giving the Yankees some prop winning, but I can't give the Yankees any props on the playoffs because they got to prove it first. They like to choke. So
don't let the Yankees catch the Jays in the playoffs. Well, I mean, they have the ability to. I mean,
I agree.
They can hit enough home runs.
Hey, by the way, going back to FCS really quick, and we'll go back to baseball in a little bit. Congratulations to Deshaun Jackson.
I was about to say that. That was the other thing I had. Deshaun Jackson and Michael Vick both won their games. Michael Vick played against Virginia State, which I think is either Division II or NAIA, and only won by 1 point in overtime. So not surprising. But Delaware State beating Albany for what felt like a 5-hour lightning delay. I don't know how long that was.
Dude, you and me kept texting on that one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's back. Oh, wait, it's not.
Yeah. Like it literally started after like an hour delay. And we said it was back. And then 20 minutes later, like I think Delaware State got 3 plays driving down the field, and then it's like, nope, we're going back in.
They even talked about whether or not they were going to just like end the game at that point and they're like
I
not
thought
finish it.
I thought they were, because I mean, like it was kind of like that Mercer UC Davis game. It was still a 1-point score, or 1 score game, and Mercer had the ball driving, and they called that a no contest. And I thought that was what was going to happen here. So I'm a little surprised they waited it out.
Yeah,
And
I honestly thought that they were going to.
Well, and I'm concerned about any game, like we talked about last week, about giving any game a no contest, because how does that affect like the FCS playoffs and everything like that? You know, I mean,
Well, especially when you have two top teams like that. I mean,
right.
they're both. I mean,
yeah. Well, Mercer and UC Davis tend to be contenders most years.
yes,
I agree. That's why I'm surprised that
So,
they.
yeah. Well, then, because then does it become, how are you gonna judge one team that played one less game that was counted versus the other team that played 12 games that counted?
Do you go into scoring system? Do you go into
Right.
strength of schedule? Do you go into?
But regardless, to me, it can't be apples to apples because one's 11 games and one's 12 games.
No,
So,
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm sure
Yeah.
they're going to justify by saying strength of
I'm
schedule
sure.
or score points or points against or whatever.
I'm sure. I just think it's a poor decision to not have it played at all. I mean, even if you have to reschedule it to the next day, I understand that that's easier said than done with travel schedules and whatnot. But it's a slippery slope when you start getting rid of
100%.
games.
By the way, and I don't know if you guys saw this score, but is anybody going to be able to stop North Dakota State this year? Do you see what they did to Tennessee State?
that score was so bad. I thought Tennessee State's coach maybe mentioned about how they were spending or something.
It was insanity.
Yeah,
59-3.
Mike
I
Gundy
think they
changed
played
down.
everybody. Everybody played on that game. I'm like, nope, everybody, let's go. Everybody's playing tonight. That was actually embarrassing, I'll be honest with you.
see, I don't know if I'd say embarrassing on that one, because like Tennessee State's not. They made playoffs last year. Remember, Eddie George left, so they're bringing in a whole new coach and having that. I think that's their first home game too. So I mean, that's kind of like what you're doing.
They are 1-1.
Yeah, so I mean, they're that was a recipe for disaster for them.
North Dakota State, you should have not done the home opener for North Dakota State. That's just a bad team to choose. You want to start.
I think at that level they don't choose.
It's already chosen for them.
I could be wrong, but I was under the impression that since it's more NCAA based, that they kind of controlled that as much, possibly.
I got you. Okay. And then the other one I want to talk about, Idaho State, New Mexico. New Mexico's a bad football team. Not since the days of Urlacher has that team been any good.
Ooh, you're throwing it back.
I know. I went way the hell back.
Idaho State had a really good showing against UNLV.
Yeah,
and we kind of wrote them off, thinking that they're just a middling Big Sky team. But I saw some of that UNLV game, and I like what they had there, and even trying to keeping those two games competitive was good enough for them. I'd be curious how they do in conference.
Dude, you and me right now. If they show up against New Mexico right like that, only losing by 10, and they didn't score a single point in their first quarter. So,
but they lost by 20. But they lost by 22 to Southern Utah. I need you guys to tell me a little bit more about explaining that one.
Yeah, I can't explain that one.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know enough about Southern Utah to know how good or bad they are to know, because that's their most lopsided loss so far, because they're 0-3.
Yeah.
Was that at Southern
Idaho
Utah?
State. Give me a second.
All I know is that while you're looking for that, when I first started getting into FCS, and then I saw St. Thomas University, I'm like, oh my God, there's a team in St. Thomas? Man, St. Thomas, Minnesota.
They are actually an interesting story from past few years because they jumped from Division 3 to Division 1.
They did.
Let me see if
They're like, yeah, we don't need Division 2. We're going straight to Division 1, baby.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for why they lost to Southern Utah like that.
No one does.
And then Southern Utah, and then Southern Utah lost to San Diego this past weekend in overtime.
So I believe that's just FCS football. That's the best way to put it.
Fair enough. But that was honestly a legitimate question because, as I will readily admit, you the three of you have a lot more knowledge about FCS football than I do. So
there is
I'm learning.
There is a team I'm a little surprised that have kind of, I wouldn't say they haven't been competitive in their past 2 games, but they've definitely been walloped. And
what up, Jolly?
That's Samford.
Yeah. Losing
Samford,
like that to Citadel?
Samford's been, I think they were either on the bubble. They even made the playoffs last year, possibly. I have to go back and take a look at that. But they were always one of those teams that you always expected them to show up at some point, possibly make it to the next round of the playoffs. And to be drummed like that twice, and they don't have an easy game next week because they're going to Waco to play Baylor.
Yeah, they're about to get their asses handed to them. So they're going to start the season 0-3 already. Woo, baby.
0-3.
Can we talk about how West Georgia keeps winning?
No.
That surprises me more, honestly, but
because they beat Nichols.
Yeah, Nichols, I think after the Incarnate Word game, they've kind of I think I'm not going to say that they gave everything for that game, but they definitely kind of slowed down a little bit after that.
Wait, is Nichols coached by Graham Potter?
No.
You said the boys gave everything.
I know what you were going with. No, we're not doing that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I think we should go with that. I think it's great.
Thanks, Johnny. I'm not chain smoking today, baby. We're good.
Johnny's talking about last week.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, Virgil, but Maine last year was a playoff team, correct?
See, this is where I get confused because I know Maine basketball made it to the tournament final, and I was trying to I don't know if I was confused with their success for football. Let me check that. I don't remember.
Checking right now, the 2024. Yeah. Which one was it? Because the last game was November 23rd against New Hampshire, and they lost 27-9.
New Hampshire would tell me that would not be a playoff. No, their last playoff was 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because last year, I can name the.
Yeah, because this level, the play if it's not, if you don't see December scores, they're not playoffs.
No, exactly. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time they were in the playoffs, they were actually in the semifinals against Eastern Washington.
I like Eastern Washington. I like their logo a lot.
How do you feel about the red field?
I love it.
I don't.
I love the red field. I love the blue. I love the teal one in Coastal Carolina.
I'm not opposed to the color fields, but that red, man, that's like that's just, man, that hurts your eyes.
Was it Furman that has the alternating colors also?
No, that's Central. That's Central Arkansas.
Central Arkansas. That's what it is.
I'm very upset that Eastern Washington played Boise State and they could not find a purple field to play on.
That would be awesome if Furman had a purple field, though. What do you think, Phil?
I'm all about that.
I mean, you've got how many? There's Western Carolina, there's Western Illinois. I mean, there's going to be a purple team that does that at some point.
Yep.
Yeah. When there's a college team that adopts the LA moniker, the Valiant Virgils, they'll definitely play on a purple field.
Yeah.
So
the Valiant Virgils is a thing.
It's only a thing because you keep saying it's a thing.
Oh, 100%. It's a thing.
It's a thing. So Phil agrees that Furman should have a purple field. So
Yeah.
I'm okay.
New
So
maroon and gray field.
pull that up real quick.
I'm pulling it up right now.
And Big Chupapi, we'll be talking NFL tomorrow, but yeah, that Raven choking, we'll get into
It's
that a lot.
amazing. That's what
We'll
it
get into
was.
a lot
It
of that on
was great.
Tuesday.
Oh, that looks good.
That's a nice field.
That's
Ooh,
good.
baby.
Yeah. And Terry, don't you go to quite a few McMurray games, if I'm not mistaken? Or I don't know about a bunch, but I know you go to
baby.
been to McMurray games.
The only field that I do not like is Eastern Michigan, because I feel like my color needs to be adjusted on the TV.
Why are you guys hating on the Eastern Washington field?
No,
man?
Michigan, not Washington. I love the Eastern Michigan, the grayish field. I don't like.
I get that.
Oh, you don't like this?
Look at that, baby. Look at that field, McMurray.
Yes,
That's
sir.
nice.
That's a great field.
That's beautiful. Love that field. Absolutely love that thing. So
I have to see that in person, but it does look like it would be cool. It does.
And really quick, guys, just wanted to make sure, also because most of you showed up a little bit late here, but on this show, on this Monday night show, starting at 8:30, we are going to be discussing some of these other sports that we really don't really cover on the DHC Sports Show, right? For example, we're going to be talking about Division 2, Division 3, FCF football. We're going to talk about soccer, heavy soccer, and we're also going to be talking about racing, Formula One, IndyCar. Now, if you guys want to talk about NASCAR, we'll talk about NASCAR if you want, if we have to. But I'm not really keen on NASCAR, to be honest with
Unless there's a big story, maybe, but not just normal talk.
you. Exactly. So this is
They
what we're
lost
going to be
me a
talking
while
about. Yeah, I can't do ovals.
Yeah.
I don't mind the ovals. I just don't like the format. Patrick and I talked about this on Saturday. Once they started doing stage racing within a race, I was like, no. Well, one,
no,
they had
Phil.
again.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to get off on a tangent here too much, but NASCAR has too many cars in the race with 40-something cars.
I agree.
And now that they do stages and all this crap, I'm like, no, just put 32 cars out there max.
You gotta limit the number of cars, man. It's just, and then you'll go on to, like, for example, if you go to Bristol's a small track.
Those tracks should be limited to 25 cars. The top 25 race at Bristol or some of these
Come
other smaller
on, dude.
tracks or something like that. I mean, yeah, this is crazy.
I leave for 2 minutes, and you guys are already talking about racing.
Sorry.
NASCAR at that.
And NASCAR at that, right?
No, we were just explaining why we're not talking much NASCAR, but because they lost me years ago. I've got to get into some Formula One though. I need to watch the documentaries that you talked about, and kind of like I did with Wrexham, to kind of get into soccer.
You will love it.
Kickstart me into understanding.
Check the one on Netflix. I'm telling you, it's so good. Also, we have another American team that is joining the grid in 2026. That's Cadillac, right? We already got Haas. Haas is already there.
You got me. I'm learning this. Like, soccer, you got the table. Formula One, you got the grid. So I'm learning.
And now, by the way, and then now you got Cadillac, which I'm very excited. You got two really good drivers, right? You got Checo, who is from Mexico, and then you got Valtteri Bottas, who's going to be the number 2 seed. And then potentially, they haven't announced it yet, but there could be potentially that we have an American driver being their 3rd seed there. And if you guys already know, American drivers have not really done so good when it comes to Formula One. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. So I'm very excited for that.
Yep. And Mike, Patrick and Virgil will talk WWE all day long if you let them. So
Ed will not. Ed will not.
It's more like if Ed will let us. That's the problem. He is holding us down.
Yeah. Mike,
that might have to be a Wednesday night wrestling with Patrick and Virgil.
Mike, before we jumped on, Ed just kept talking about He wanted to keep talking about how AJ Lee made her long-awaited return.
I don't know why.
So Virgil,
How you doing,
this,
Donnie?
how about this Colorado State almost losing?
I'm glad. I forgot
the
about that.
Gango
I'm
part,
so glad.
brought up. So
I'm
let's
so
get back
glad.
to
I'm so glad someone brought this up because I don't know if anybody saw that game, but this came down to a called off catch in the touchdown for North Colorado.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people were saying that he did catch the ball and the call was wrong. I was very, very surprised by that. But I mean, what did you guys think of Colorado? I don't know if you saw Colorado State's uniforms. They had the old Colorado A&M.
I didn't hate them.
I liked them. And by the way,
Yeah, I like them.
if we're going to talk wrestling, if you're going to ban us for wrestling, he can't say No Mercy because that's an event that's coming up.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, I got you. But no, Colorado State, if they're starting against Northern Colorado, I mean, it ain't going to be a good season for them.
Well, I was
It hasn't been a
enjoying
good
that
season
orange,
for Colorado State in a few years.
the orange and green uniforms for Colorado State. I was enjoying those.
Yeah. Colorado State's been reeling ever since they decided to name Mike Bobo a head coach several years ago.
That's where it all started.
Then he started to fight
For me, it did.
with
For me,
Colorado.
I'm like, how could you look at Mike Bobo's body of work and say this guy's a head coach?
I'm with you, Johnny.
He's
man.
he's not even a
Billy
good
Joey.
assistant. He's not even a good coordinator. He was barely even a good quarterback in college.
I know.
I mean,
Jolly's Ed's number one fan.
I need a fan. Well, you guys got one. Why the hell I can't?
I don't have one.
You
You've
have
got
your
fans.
own alter. You need to just watch your mouth.
Like, who's my fan?
I'm your fan.
Episode what?
Let's see. 128, 175.
75.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you know.
I'm with
So,
you, Big.
I'm
I am
actually
100% there.
Not to get on a tangent, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised Virgil
Oh.
didn't get invited to the birthday dinner tonight.
Well, I wanted to know why he wasn't part of the family photo.
Well, if you listen to the episode, it's because the buy-in's a little too high right now. Like I gotta pay for this tattoo. I gotta pay for Ed's IPA chili thing I'm gonna do. That's like a whole new crock pot I'm gonna have to buy. I like, fun's kind of, and also
You're gonna have to throw it away afterwards.
Oh no, I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm not gonna throw away a crock pot. What's wrong with you?
That's so white. Crackpot.
Man, so you're the GOAT, Virgil.
Yeah.
What up, Biggest?
Poppy's liking you, and he's talking Tarleton
Yeah.
State turning into a powerhouse.
Yeah, they are.
Like I said, Tarleton State's done
They are.
amazing so far. So I mean, like I
Listen,
said,
I wanted to pick Tarleton State, but then I got bit in the ass by who they were playing last week, and I was like, I don't know if I want to pick them, not pick them again.
No, Tarleton State versus Army was one of those games that made me pause for a minute, and that's when I realized I probably should have picked Tarleton State.
Yeah.
But
Hindsight, I should have as well.
I know it's FBS, but I want to go back to Phil's question because that's actually a kind of an interesting one.
There were some. Can
Yeah,
I
it's a great
tell
question.
you which one was a disappointing win?
Go ahead.
He's gonna be mad at me.
Just
That
saying.
Clemson win was not good.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't good at all. That just was a horrible game. I didn't get to watch a lot of it. They had a little bit of it on the big screen at the ball game, but I didn't really sit out there where we could see the big screen a lot. I don't know.
And then they were like taunting and everything. Like, bro, you guys just beat Troy. Chill out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad we got the win, and the way we played late in the game is how we probably should have played the whole time. I don't know what our problem is outside of Riley. I mean, and I'm not sure about the defensive coordinator yet because I thought that he was going to come in and do better than Wes Goodwin because Wes Goodwin was absolutely horrible, and we're just kind of doing the same old. So
Where is old Wes now?
he's out at Oklahoma with Venables.
Is he?
Yeah,
Bro.
Venables. He was under Venables, and then he took over when Venables left, and Venables brought him back out there.
Biggest. You got to look at that current win they just had. North Dakota State is not to be messed around with.
They're still, as far as I'm concerned, they're still the team to beat. Like, and I say that every time another team beats them, it's like, okay, we're gonna move on to North Dakota State. Now we're gonna focus on somebody else, and then it's like they come back.
I thought that South Dakota was gonna be that powerhouse, right? You know, they won one, and then they're like all of a sudden, and they're like, nope, North Dakota, no. We got enough here.
Penicillin doesn't get rid of these guys; they just show up whenever.
Dude, just whenever. It's annoying, which also is pretty cool at the same time.
If we want to talk about disappointing wins, it's Syracuse beating UConn in overtime for me.
Oh,
because I don't know if I saw that game, and that's like, oh man. But also, have you ever seen a team have to run wind sprints after winning a game? That's how mad. Crazy. That's how mad the coach was. So that's
honestly good for him.
Fair. No, good, exactly. Good for him.
Well, I was going to say
because that was embarrassing.
And their coach
as hell.
is the former staffer at University of Georgia, right? Fran Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just bad. That was a bad one. Also, this one was a dominant win. It was cool and everything, whatever, they did their thing. But the fact that you went on social media and you're trying to flex that you beat the University of Louisiana Monroe, you know what I mean? With a player doing the flexing, bro.
And you're bragging Bama's back. Back from what?
What?
To be fair.
Yeah.
They have had a loss to Louisiana Monroe that is still publicly talked about till this day.
But you're 1-1. Chill out.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are we doing here?
I was not happy with LSU's overall performance against Louisiana Tech.
Mm-hmm.
It was, and I said this last week, you know, when ESPN and everyone were talking about how LSU was a national champion in waiting, and I'm like, I've got to see what happens week to week. I'm not saying they can't do it, but right now the team is not balanced, and it's, while for like the last 5 years it's been like a really, really prolific offense and a horrible defense. This year we've got a really good, it seems to be a really solid defense, but the offense is inconsistent. And I'm like, can we please have a balanced team?
Big, I'm with you. We just gotta wait and see.
Well, North Dakota State's 2-0, right? So I mean,
yeah. Oh, we'll also, can we get another? I got another one for you. I don't know. Can we start the Trent Dilfer clock?
Well, they didn't win this. I've started that clock last year.
They lost to Navy, bro.
My friend who is a graduate of Navy sent to me and another friend in the text chat because my other friend is a big Oklahoma fan and Gamecocks. He kind of follows a lot of different people. We didn't have one school, but anyway, Edward sent us, look who's undefeated. I'm like, come on,
they are.
It's Navy.
But hey, they're in the American Conference, though.
Yeah.
They're 1-0 in the conference.
And guys, just to talk about North Dakota State, they won last year, like the whole thing. Like,
the whole thing.
That.
Right. Well, I was
not only did they win it, but they won it in dominant fashion.
Well, 35-32 dominant.
No, like up to the championship, like they were dominant throughout the whole playoff system.
Oh no, they went through a murderer's row of Abilene Christian, Mercer, South Dakota State, and Montana State.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, that was no joke.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, like, so I don't think North Dakota State's out of it until you beat them.
I 100% with you there, Patrick.
Yeah, producer.
You can't count them out until
to be the man, you got to beat the man.
To be the man, you got to beat the man. And it's like they were gone for 2 years. They lost 2 years in a row where they didn't make it.
Lost to South Dakota as one of them, and I was happy because I was like rooting for South Dakota on that one.
Yeah, they won to South Dakota State in the finals, and then the bigger upset, Montana in the semis.
Yeah,
and I was bullish on that Montana team winning, and
they came close.
They came close, but they can't do it against. You can't beat both Dakotas.
It's just tough.
If you do, then it's like that's like a generational team.
You're a unicorn at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because you beat both Dakotas. Oof, man.
Yeah, And also another game this weekend that I thought was a lot closer than it should have been was Georgia against Austin P.
I had that one ready. That scoreline
Yeah.
shocked me when I saw that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and they didn't score that. They didn't score that last touchdown, and it's kind of like LSU. Like they didn't score that last touchdown in both games until garbage time, essentially. So
Yeah.
they were even closer games than what the final score would show you. So
Georgia's line looks like a slot machine. 7-7-7-7. They
Yeah.
didn't. They couldn't get more than one touchdown a quarter.
Well, it's just weird. It's kind of like what I was saying about LSU. It's like, well, which team is the real one? Like for Georgia,
True.
is it the team that dominated Marshall for their first game, or is it the team that struggled against Austin P in the second game?
Yeah, they got Tennessee this week, so we'll see which one they are.
Yeah,
But I'm going to tell you this right now. I think Tennessee might just get them on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And
Or
Tennessee
was
had one of
it-
my favorite tweets of the week.
Or was it that Georgia was looking ahead and it wasn't really paying attention to Austin P? Because I'm thinking about Tennessee.
That's fair, but you can
Possibly.
say Tennessee got that same thing and they handled ETSU pretty easily. But I want to
they
give
were
props. Can I give props to one team for a minute? Even though they end up losing in the end, at the end of the first quarter, South Carolina State 3, South Carolina nothing.
Yeah, true.
I know, but you don't see that often. I took a screenshot just to remember, just for the memories.
Yeah, I mean it's such a small
Especially
school,
with
right? Against going to a big powerhouse like that. You're right, absolutely.
Well, especially the big win South Carolina had over Virginia Tech first week. It's like a lot of teams. It's like, what did we say? We said that that don't judge a win or a loss in week one, too harshly, because you really start seeing in weeks 2 and 3 what you're really made of.
True.
So, yeah, Florida was definitely looking ahead to LSU.
Which is it's a shame because I'm so mad. Out of all the picks that we did, I am so mad I did not pull the trigger on the South Florida game. That was the whole reason I had that game in there to even pick, was because I was trying to see if you guys had that same feeling I did. And none of you bid on it. In fact, one of these people on these panel, I'm not going to say who, told me I shouldn't even put the game on there.
Me?
It wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
You said I should have just done the spread line on it. But that's beside the point.
Well, I was gonna say, I know I didn't say that.
Well, you weren't even here.
No.
Yeah.
But bring up the Ivy League question for a minute from Biggest Bird, because that's one of the things I've kind of been voicing. One of the hills I die on is I feel like it's not a true FCS playoff unless you have all the conferences involved.
Agree.
But Ivy League is more budgetary in my opinion. Ivy League could be academics, honestly. But I look at MEAC and SWAC.
Okay.
Now, their top two, their champions play in the Celebration Bowl instead of going into the playoffs. And really, it kind of goes back to either they'll lose, but also they make more money off that Celebration Bowl than they would get going into the playoffs. But, eventually, I mean, there was last year, I think, was it Florida? There was a team that made it either last year or 2 years ago because they were an at-large because they were ranked and they were able to make it. I think it was Florida A&M possibly. So there is precedent of those teams making it there, but I feel like
it would be cool to see the Ivy League, though.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to see because I would love to see something like that, but I kind of understand why they don't.
Imagine seeing a Harvard. You know what I mean? Something like that. Because I've watched their football games; they're actually pretty good.
Oh, I enjoy Ivy League games.
So do I. I also we're like that group that like we will watch any kind of football game at this point.
Well, I was just looking at Ivy League doesn't even have like games against each other till like week 4.
Yeah.
I was like, they don't even have any games scheduled this week. I'm like, they're playing somebody. They're collecting paychecks these first few weeks. At least a couple of them are. Some of these are going into week 4 with a 0-0 They haven't played anybody yet.
Bill, do you guys know who you're playing this week? Who Furman is playing next week?
Furman at Campbell? Shit, I'd watch that.
Hell yeah. I drove by Campbell University, actually. I told you guys that, right? It's a nice little stadium, dude. It's like 15, 20 minutes from me. I didn't even know it was that close, I'll be honest with you.
Where our own Anna Di Tommaso went to school. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Anna Di Tommaso went there. Played soccer there, actually.
Yep, at Campbell. Fighting camels.
Fighting
That's
camels.
Be. The fighting or spitting camels. Both.
Can I give a shout out to how outstanding the Monday Night Football game is?
No. No one.
I mean, just unreal football right now.
Yeah, I've got wrestling on the TV, so I don't know what's happening.
There's 24 seconds to go in the first half. Bears 10, Vikings 3.
Jesus.
Yes.
It's actually not been a bad game. It hasn't been anything spectacular, but I've kind of glanced up here and there, and it's been an okay game. It's just
JJ McCarthy's been unbelievable.
He's been okay. He hasn't screwed it up.
Yeah, those 20 yards mean a lot.
Yeah. By the way, how's everyone's fantasy football going?
I'm winning.
I'm telling you,
this is the one. This is the conundrum that I had, is that I needed Josh Allen to ball out in our league so I could take the lead, and now I've got a pretty good chance to win this week in ours. Unfortunately, in my other league, the guy I'm playing this week also has Josh Allen. Like, it gets so frustrated when that happens.
I know.
It's like, of all the weeks, why couldn't he? I could play somebody else this week.
Someone just told you to shut up on fantasy.
But I won't say what I was going to say then, just out of respect.
I had Joe Burrow, starting against the Browns. He got less than 9 points.
Yeah.
7 yards of offense, by the way, in the second half. Great.
Yeah.
I'm upset because AJ didn't get any yards. That hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will just say I had Derrick Henry, and he covered up the terrible performances by Brian Thompson Jr. and Kenneth Walker III.
But Brian Thomas got a touchdown though.
He got a rushing touchdown, but that was about it.
He didn't get a lot of other target.
Yeah, I'm more surprised with Kenneth Walker not just flat out not getting touches like that. That's concerning.
Right.
Yeah, yesterday morning I was actually I just happened to look at my lineup just to double check, and I didn't even realize that Bass was out as the kicker for Buffalo. And I was like, "Oh crap! I need to pick a kicker up." And so I picked up Prater yesterday. Matt Prater. And damned if he didn't get me 12 points last night.
I mean, we're not going to talk about it today, but man, that game was.
I know we'll talk more about it tomorrow because the results will be in.
Yeah.
But
no, but like the Bills and Ravens game, that game was like, damn.
Yeah, we'll get all into that game because I think who was it? Big.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get us off.
Somebody asked about that earlier. I was like, we'll talk all of the football stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today
I didn't mean to get us off track. I was just.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
I know. That's what I do, I make it all about me. But I do have some soccer news. If we
please do go for it.
Are we still going with FCS though, Virgil?
No, because I was going to talk about games to. There's only one game really I want to keep my eyes on for this week.
All right, which was that?
That's Tarleton State at Central Arkansas.
Ooh, okay.
So I think I don't have their schedule in front of me, but I think that may be their toughest in conference game because they play so they have that, and they play at Abilene Christian on the November 1st. So everything else looks like it's pretty good for them.
Tuskegee, Jackson State.
See, Tuskegee's it's a lower level, so that doesn't really do much for me.
Yep,
I'll still watch it, but Alabama A&M Tennessee State, I'm watching that.
How about Richmond and North Carolina? Can I interest you in that one?
I want to see the line on that because I don't know if Richmond's going to have the power. I don't know if Richmond's going to have the upset potential on that.
No. Let me see. I'm looking here. There's no lines on these, so it's just kind of upsetting.
No, there's going to be lines probably on Thursday.
Ooh, here's a good one. Eastern Washington and Northern Iowa. UNI.
Ooh, I missed that one. I didn't see that.
Yep, there's that one right there.
You and I going to watch that one?
Oh, cute.
That's very cute. Good for you.
Thank you.
By the way, did you guys see?
Just like Mark Henry would say, that's what I do.
You see that Valparaiso lost to a Division III team?
Nah.
I can't say shit. We lost to what division? You know what I mean? So Kent State did the same thing. So
you talking about the Division III?
Division II, wasn't it?
Who?
Kent. Who they last year?
Kent State lost to St. Francis. That's Division I.
Okay, then never mind. Then yeah, no.
All right, so that's all I've got for FCS. So Patrick, you can take over for the big soccer news that dropped. I think when we were on air, this dropped.
Yeah, I think so. If it's the thing that I was talking about, off to the side.
Yes.
So Nottingham Forest has sacked their manager Nuno Espirito Santo. After if you follow a couple weeks ago, he came out and he basically said that things were not good at the club, and he basically said that he was not that relationships were not good. So that apparently caught the Nottingham Forest owner by surprise, or at least according to reports, it did. So he is now officially lost his job, and we will have to see which route they go next. I think that's really terrible news for Forest, because after a really, really good year last year, now they've got to try to bring in a whole new philosophy, and I think it's a big loss for Forest.
I don't. I know there's probably internal strife, but this man got you to Europe, and
I'm with you. He did shit at Tottenham. I mean, he didn't do shit there.
I don't get this. I don't know what the struggle was, but man, this
hurts Forest, right?
Oh yeah, I don't think this is a game unless they pull a miracle and get somebody that's really going to be dynamic in that. I don't see anything that'd be good for.
And Ed, I don't know. Listen, the Tottenham situation was a completely different thing. I don't compare that. I don't think that's an apples to apples comparison from what he did at Tottenham to what he did at Forest, because he went into a mess at Forest and turned that around. I understand he didn't do that at Tottenham, but Tottenham has always had its own problems. But
Whoa. At the very least, you gotta watch one of those. All right, so listen, here it is. In a debate with a friend of mine, and I think that you're not a real baseball fan if you've never seen Major League or Field of Dreams, and he thinks otherwise. Well, what do y'all think? You got at least Field of Dreams, at the very least. That's my opinion.
I don't know how you could be a baseball fan and have not seen both of those movies.
Oh, 100%.
At least once.
Bull Durham, don't act like you watch at least one of those, producer.
I mean, you might be like, I don't care about Field of Dreams, but I mean, Major League.
No, I've seen Major League.
Yeah.
Sandlot?
Oh, I don't like Sandlot.
What? You are out of your...
No, I'm sorry.
You and Caputo, man.
My opinion of Sandlot gets people mad every single time, and the analogy I have for it is the same thing. Sandlot, the baseball movies, is what Christmas Story to Christmas movies are.
These are some fighting words, bro.
I'm sorry that I will die on this hill.
You are gonna die alone.
I mean, I mean, they are the LA Valiant Virgils. I mean, they will fight.
Listen,
Monday
Don't you-
Virgil's just all hot takes apparently.
don't you
Yeah, I love it.
don't you dare.
Uh-oh.
Don't
You're in
you
the-
dare talk bad about the Sandlot or the Christmas movie.
I just did.
Hold on a second, because these are fighting words here. No,
Oh.
I-
Donnie,
I
where's the
can't-
popcorn? I know.
I don't know.
Donnie, where-
I'm flabbergasted. I can't agree with Virgil on any of that statement.
Good. You don't need to. That's the thing. That's what I like about
Yeah.
you guys. You don't have to agree with me.
what?
Yeah, Donnie.
What?
Donnie, can you share the popcorn
How-
that you have? Because I know you got the expensive kind.
How can you not like the Sandlot?
I just don't like it. I just don't.
Why?
You don't like it even just as a movie without it being, quote, a baseball movie? You just don't like it?
No, not even as a
You don't
movie.
like the story or the nostalgia of the story or anything?
No, I think most of it's nostalgia driven. Like as a movie, it's not as a standalone movie. It just does not do anything for me.
Well, no shit. That is nostalgia.
If you have to have
Yeah,
the nostalgia to make a movie, it's not a good movie.
Every movie is nostalgia at some point or
No,
another.
I don't agree with that.
Every baseball
So-
movie is.
so Vir-
Field of Dreams. Bull
But see, Field of
Durham.
Dreams is a good movie without. I mean, well, Field of Dreams is a good movie. What I'm saying is that The Sandlot, to me, all the fandom with it that's taken off recently, I don't understand it.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Terry doesn't
Thank
like that.
you. I'm not the only person.
Well,
Y'all
and then
are high.
so
What was that?
I'm kind of with the
Y'all
biggest
are
bird.
high as hell.
That has nothing to
Yeah.
do with what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
Ed, I think baseball movies is like politics. We just need to stay out of it. Because I mean, this is
Yeah. Well, I
we're,
was
divi-
divi-
I'm
we're
not-
dividing fandoms here.
I'm the one who has just expressed my opinion, and this man is trying to kick me off the show. I am being
No,
censored
we're not
here.
going to kick you off.
He is
Hey,
trying to get rid of
Man.
me.
He's trying to
Everybody's
cancel you.
man,
everybody,
man.
everybody's entitled to their opinion, even if they're wrong.
Virgil.
It sounds like an
Yeah.
asshole. Everybody's
There's
got
probably,
one.
Virgil.
there's probably opinions you have that I don't agree with.
I
I'm
know
sure.
that.
And
Yeah.
hey, I get it. I mean, I understand
Yeah.
why there are people that don't like the Sandlot.
I'm messing
I don't
with
get
Yeah.
I don't get the whole like up, like you said, like now it's like become a big thing. Other than maybe
Yeah.
a little bit of just the anniversary-ish of it or something, one of the anniversaries of it or something. But I thought it was a really good movie. It's not necessarily a go-to movie. Like I'd rather watch the Bad News Bears, to be honest with you. I like that
Because you
better.
grew up during that time.
Yeah, but I'm not going to
Coach
knock the
the team.
Sandlot. Sandlot, I think, has just got a cool little story to it, and I know a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
like
people are like,
Sandlot.
oh,
I
it's
also
not-
play Sandlot baseball, so it's like it
Yeah.
to me it means
Yeah.
something. However,
Yeah.
my favorite baseball movie all time is not Major League. It's Bull Durham.
yeah. I love Bull Durham.
See.
I think Major League's pretty good too.
And see, I like Major League a
100%.
lot better than Bull Durham.
Oh no, come on.
Yeah. But Virgil,
I
Ed's,
don't know if I can agree
Ed's
with that
acting a
one.
little bit like the Authority, isn't he?
He is. I feel like I'm afraid right now.
I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but the show they'll say DHC.
Huh?
Sheesh. The Christmas Story is
I
only a
said-
thing because it's shown all Christmas. It's actually a good movie, and the museum, the house itself, is pretty cool.
It's in the title, Phil. It's a Christmas story.
I mean, okay, I agree with the house and all that, but like I remember like a few years ago when somebody, like I was at my ex-wife's house, and I remember somebody getting a leg lamp and crying over it, and I don't understand that.
I don't get that crazy about it. I
It's
absolutely
Regina,
love
it's
it.
a major award.
There are
Yeah.
people that do, and it's like I don't know. But I am also a person who lists Jingle All the Way as one of his favorite Christmas movies. So what do I have to say?
Well,
You
see,
need-
like
you cannot talk then.
I'll tell you this. So
I
Ron
have
and
a Turbo Man, Ed. It's funny.
I
Hey.
every year at Christmas we buy a new Christmas
I'm not going to
Vacation.
hate on that, Virgil. I like that movie too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Every year, Ron and I buy a new ornament from Hallmark, a Christmas Story and a Christmas Vacation ornament. So
I
we
love
have,
Christmas Vacation. That's my
we have
favorite movie.
both of those
Yeah,
all
Christmas-
over our Christmas tree.
Christmas Vacation, I'll give you. I like that.
I love A Christmas Story. Rhonda's gotten to where she just gets annoyed watching it all day long. I will put it on at 8 a.m. and I would watch it for 24 hours. Even
So-
my
See, I
kids
would
are
not.
like, "Can we watch something
would
else?"
not.
Darla does that every year. As soon as Christmas Day, it is 24/7.
It's always in the background.
It's going to be on TNT because they're going to be showing Christmas, A Christmas Story,
Yeah.
right?
I can't.
The night before,
Yeah,
I can only watch it by myself and Darla, right? Because it's an adult movie, which is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So you got to watch that as an adult, right? That's a great one. Also, here's one,
Yeah.
and let me know what you guys think. Die Hard.
Not a Christmas movie.
I love the way that Mike just said that. Mike literally just put that up.
Mike, I'm with you. I'm with you, Mike.
Listen, I've never seen Die Hard.
I consider it a
What?
Christmas movie.
I've never seen
What?
Die Hard. I've never seen it.
That is a perfect segue to Phil's question earlier. What's the most famous iconic movie that you've never seen?
Die Hard. Well, and I hadn't seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation until probably 3 years ago.
And Jolly Gango hasn't seen Elf. Come on, man. Will Ferrell?
No, he's saying that's like you saying you love Christmas but haven't seen Elf.
I misread that. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. My bad.
Hans Gruber fault.
It's Gruber false. It's true.
Exactly, Phil. Exactly.
Look at that, Mike. Mute him.
All right, so
Ugh.
Patrick's never seen Die Hard. What's something that you guys have not seen that is considered an iconic movie? I'm trying to think of anything that I might
For
not have
me,
seen.
if it was 3 months ago, it would have been Godfather.
Oh, Godfather series is so good.
But I saw that recently, so I need to think on this.
I think was it
I don't know that
Godfather
I've ever
2 is
seen
the best one?
Godfather.
Two was probably the best one.
Yeah.
I thought
I don't
two
think
was
I've ever
really
seen The
good.
Godfather either.
What?
I don't watch a lot of movies though.
Goodfellas?
So Goodfellas. 2
Oh,
months ago.
so good.
I've never seen Scarface.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. You should also watch Carlito's Way.
I've never seen that one either, I don't think.
Same
Yeah,
guy.
I
He
haven't
plays
seen it.
a Cuban in
Wait.
Scarface. He plays a Puerto Rican in Carlito's Way.
Well, Carlito's Way is where he eats the apple and he goes, "Das cool,
He's a Puerto Rican dude, man. Yeah.
das cool."
I've never seen The Sopranos either, Polly Pie.
I've seen I saw Sopranos last year.
Mike
I do,
says
but
Big Patrick's card if
Mike-
he had it.
I do have The
Mike.
Sopranos.
Mike,
I do have The Sopranos
Mike, that's
teed
a
up
se-
on my
at
list.
my workplace, that's a sensitive topic, Mike. That's a sensitive topic.
See, look, neither Patrick's seen The Godfather. Come on, guys.
Joe, such a good. It's the Patrick Burner account. It makes sense.
They both like the Blue Jays. They both like LSU, and neither one of them has seen The Godfather. I mean,
Right.
come on. What are we doing here?
You know
Terry,
what?
Sixth
You
Sense
know
was
what?
such a good movie. It took me on
You
a
know what?
trip when I saw that movie.
Yeah, well, Joe and I are gonna go and watch an LSU game, and then we'll take in a Blue Jays playoff game, and then we're just gonna have a good time. You know, we don't have to watch The Godfather to have
How
a good
about
time.
Sixth Sense? Have you seen The Sixth Sense?
Yes, I have.
I have.
Man, that movie took me on a trip when it found out at the end. I'm like, holy fuck, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's M. Night Shyamalan's
I just
best
have-
movie so far.
Like those
Well, I don't know
movies are
about
not
that.
really my type. Movies in that genre are not really my kind of thing.
Have-
So
Have you seen The Village?
I've seen The Village. That
Me?
was a crazy one.
Oh,
too.
so you think Sixth Sense is better than The Village?
I've seen, Sixth Sense is better
Okay.
than The Village.
All
Yes. Yeah. 100%,
I agree with that. I agree with that. Now, let me ask you this: did you see The Lady in the Lake or whatever it was?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
that one was horrible.
It was horrible. The guy with the big arm and then,
Yeah.
the
But,
protector.
Man, when I saw that like in a dollar theater, and everyone was laughing, like through like the majority of it.
Another good one, kind of decent, but like I haven't seen all of them yet. Is when he Bruce Willis, the one that he did with Bruce Willis, that he ended up being a superhero with Samuel L. Jackson, and
Oh,
Samuel Jackson
man.
plays Glass.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I don't think I've seen the movie, but I know what movie you're talking about, and I can't think of the name of it right now.
Oh my god,
Joe, I still haven't seen Happy Gilmore 2.
Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Oh, Unbreakable,
Unbreakable.
yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I don't think I've seen Unbreakable.
It's good. There's like 2 more after that that connect all of them together. It's good.
Phil,
anyways.
I have seen Chairman of the Board, and it is probably the funniest movie of all time. Okay, I'm surprised you guys let me get away with that with a straight face. It's absolutely terrible. I wouldn't.
I was just like, wait a minute here.
This is another night you were gonna die on that mountain by yourself, buddy.
I deadpanned way too hard on that one. I shouldn't have done that.
When I saw Carrot Top was in it, I was like, how is that possible?
By the way,
the silence was like, oh, I went too hard on that.
By the way, The Sopranos, great series. But have you guys seen? It's on Netflix. Peaky Blinders.
Oh, Peaky Blinders is fantastic. If
Right
you've not
here.
seen Peaky Blinders, that is a must-watch series right there.
That is a series.
I've been waiting for the movie to come out too,
So
though.
do I, dude.
I think I have my answer on movie I haven't seen. I had to think about this for a while because, like,
I see a lot of movies.
I was about to say Jaws, and I saw that one. And considering where I'm from, this one's probably going to shock you. Forrest Gump.
You've never seen it?
Never seen it.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Wow.
And you're from Alabama?
Yeah, exactly. I've never seen it.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's when you got to find time to watch that one day.
Don't you have to watch that one in Sweet Home Alabama to keep your Alabama card?
No, I've seen Sweet Home Alabama, so I don't need it for that. But see, like for me, it was like Forrest Gump is like I gotta like dedicate the time to it. It's like when I saw Shawshank. It's like I can't just
Shawshank is so good.
I can't just go like off and on and then come back to it. Like I gotta sit down and actually enjoy it.
All right, I'm gonna pull up my list because I have a list. I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 all-time movies ever. And you're gonna cringe probably, or you're gonna be like, "What's that?"
Probably.
You have a list of your top 5 movies already?
I have my top 10 movies and top 10 comedies.
He'll be right back. He had to go step out.
He left in disgust after my fourth.
We talked about Carrot Top.
You know, I get it. I get it.
Gosh, where'd it get to? So there's my top 10 comedies.
Here's a movie that not a lot of people have seen, but I've seen. Powder.
Powder?
Powder.
Is that the one with the pale dude?
Yep.
Yes, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right. You want all 10? Because I've got baseball movies in my top 10, but there's not any in the top 5.
All right, give it to me.
Sure, let's do it.
All right, top 10. These are my personal top 10 films of all time.
I like what this show is going tonight. I really do.
You want me to start at 1? I'll work my way down. I'll start at number 1 for me. Shawshank Redemption is my number 1 all-time film.
Good movie. Can't argue with that one. That's
number 2 for me, The Outlaw Josie Wales.
You lost me there.
Oh, dude, Clint Eastwood. Okay. Number 3, Dead Poet Society with Robin Williams.
Good movie.
The next 2 are going to go way back. Y'all might not even know what these are. Number 4, Bridge on the River Kwai.
I love that movie.
That is an awesome movie.
I love that.
Number 5, Papillon. Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman.
Haven't seen that.
Haven't seen that one.
That's like an old like 70s movie. That I love that. Anytime any of those 5 movies are on, they're there. Number 6, Star Wars.
Which one?
The original Star Wars.
So episode 3, episode 4,
episode 4. Yeah. The very first Star Wars movie, 1977 original. Field of Dreams.
Great movie.
8 Men Out.
Oh, such a good movie.
I like that one.
The book is really good too.
Yep. A Clockwork Orange.
Oh, you went. You had to get high on that one, didn't you, to watch that one?
No. It's just it's
out
out there.
Okay, got it.
It's out there. Escape from New York.
Kurt Russell.
And then For Your Eyes Only is one of my favorite James Bond movies with Roger Moore.
Okay, Roger Moore was James Bond.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I've started number 11 is Kelly's Heroes. I'm
Which
trying
one?
to work on like that. I haven't worked on that in a while, but I was trying to kind of go to my next 10. But that's just my top 10, my favorite movies of all time.
What is your for you guys, and also for you guys on the chat? This is going to be a good one. Okay, your top 3 sports, not baseball, sports movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. That's what I need to do as a sports movie list, because I've got comedies, I've got all time everything.
Look at this. Look at this list. Look at this list for big Super Poppy. Right, One, Godfather, Shawshank Redemption, Star Wars: A New Hope, Forrest Gump, Titanic. Titanic is not a bad one.
It's really
It's
not.
underrated. It's really good.
The problem
then
with
for-
Titanic is that it got spoiled for me about what happened to the ship.
Got it. Your heart will not go on after that.
No.
Pulp Fiction, great movie. Inception, ooh, that's a mind-bending movie. So
That is.
good.
That's you got to keep up with that one.
Lord of the Rings, I've seen all of them. Fight Club, seen that one. That's a good one. Matrix, seen them all except for the very last one. I haven't seen that one. Good one there. I like that. I like that. Those 2 lists right there.
Yeah, all of those are good movies. I've never seen Fight Club.
Oh, you would enjoy that one.
It's a good movie.
You would enjoy that one. You would enjoy Fight Club.
JJ McCarthy just threw a pick 6, like a 50-yard return, 50-yard-ish return pick 6 too. I don't even think the receiver knew he was throwing the ball over there. Anyway, stay on the movies. Hoosier, yeah, I love Hoosiers. That's a good sports movie. If I get top 10 sports movies, that's going to be in there. Okay, Jolly Gango, Rocky, Field of Dreams, Hoosiers, Rudy, Moneyball.
Moneyball.
Sports. Okay, that's
Rudy's a good one.
List.
Rudy.
I'm
And
surprised
then he goes and does
Lord
Lord of the Rings.
For me, A League of Their Own is definitely on that list.
Yep. Tin Cup, good movie. Field of Dreams.
Oh,
Remember the
sports
Titans?
movies?
Oh, we're going into movies now?
Top 3 sports movies for you.
Because I heard Donnie going into his top 10 movies of all time, and I hadn't seen half of them.
Yeah, and then we kind of transitioned over to sports. And some people gave us their top 5 overall, and then then we kind of go into sports.
Man, cool.
So Terry's got Tin Cup, Field of Dreams, Remember the Titans. I love Tin Cup. That's one of my favorite. I love Kevin Costner. I think.
How about I'm going to give you guys some movies, and then let me know what you guys think. All right. Here we go. The 1986 Hoosiers.
Mm-hmm.
Good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What year is this? 1992. If you guys not seen this movie, you need to watch it tonight.
1992. Oh, I was trying to
White Man Can't Jump.
Love that movie.
Oh, that's a good one.
That
was actually I was debating putting that in top 3 because that's
is a good
one of my favorite movies watching.
Such a good movie.
Man, that's a good one.
Same year, League of Their Own.
Own's a good one.
For Phil, Star Wars, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Young Frankenstein, Alien 5, The Shining.
Yeah.
I like that.
Young
list.
Frankenstein's a good call, Phil.
I have not seen The Shining.
Ooh,
I've seen The Shining.
Really?
I have not seen The Shining. I just thought about that.
Man.
I don't think I've seen any of the Star Wars. Bruh. I don't watch a lot of movies. I told you that. And I grew up in a Star Trek family.
That's not. That doesn't mean anything.
I don't give a shit. I watch Star Trek. I watch Star Wars. You gotta have.
You always have been. And you always.
I'm
will
sorry,
be,
Terry.
friend.
What?
Terry, how could you have not seen League of Their Own?
That's your homework for this week,
yeah,
Terry.
Terry.
You gotta watch A League of Their Own. Has anybody watched? It came out in 2000. Bring It On.
Oh yeah,
What was that? Bring It On?
Bring It On.
I don't think I've seen that.
I don't think I've seen that.
I've seen that. I like
seen
Bring It
it.
On.
And so do I.
Phil stayed in the hotel in Colorado that inspired Stephen King to write The Shining.
Oh, nice.
By the
I
way,
believe
speaking
that
of
was-
Stephen King, was it Stephen King? Did you know that he almost did Ed and Donnie's Faces Prices on Pet? I mean,
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm not ashamed. I'm me, you know? So I don't do things everyone else does.
Yeah, obviously, like any movie.
I was just trying to scroll through some sports movies and just see if something pops
Well,
out here that
But regarding Stephen King almost did not become a writer if it wasn't for his wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so apparently Stephen King wrote a story, right? I can't remember the title right now. It'll come back to me. But he was writing it, and so he didn't think it was that good, right? They were both writing. They were trying to, make it up as writing, writers. So he threw it in the garbage. So the wife is doing laundry one day, and she noticed something in the garbage, right? She's like, usually, they let each other read their stories, right? She grabbed it and started reading it without even him knowing it. Took it out and said, "This is your story."
Wow.
Right there. And it was because of his wife that Stephen King is who he is now.
Dang.
Because it's the more you know.
It's the more you know. Just giving you guys a little bit of nugget here, boys and girls. So yeah.
Now, Big Two Poppy's got a little bit of a mixed list here. He's got Rocky 3, The Blind Side, Creed,
Great movie.
Rush, and Chariots of Fire. That's an interesting mix of top 5 right there.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
What's Rush?
It's a racing movie.
It's a racing movie. It's good. Formula One.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Formula One, yeah.
That's is that the one Matt Damon's in? Is that the one that
No.
No.
Is that the Matt Damon one?
No, Matt Damon is on the 4GT one.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
What's his face is in Rush? Isn't that Brad Pitt?
No.
No, I'm thinking of something different then.
I'm looking it up now.
Rush is
because Ron Howard did Rush.
Hemsworth.
So
Rush is Hemsworth.
Hemsworth. That's yeah.
And Nikki
Chris
Lauda.
Hemsworth.
It's about the story about Nikki Lauda.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Good movie. It's good. How about this one?
Olivia Wilde's in it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Any Given Sunday.
Rhonda. Red rum.
Do you guys have any of you watched Any Given Sunday?
It's been a long. Yes, I have, but it's been a long time ago.
It's been a long time.
That. I probably need to.
What about The Longest
that.
Yard?
Of course.
What
Original and
okay. Wait, I say which one? Because I like both of them, but some people don't like the new one.
no, I like them both.
I like them both too, but the original is it's up there. That's a good one.
I think I only saw the new one. I don't think I.
All right, let's see the biggest top 5 movies of all time for the biggest bird. We got Gladiator, Straight Outta Compton. Ooh, good one.
That.
Jurassic Park 1, Batman Dark Knight, great.
Okay.
Back to the Future, another good one.
Yep.
Jurassic Park is one that I saw maybe 2 months ago for the first time.
Really?
They're on Netflix. So I showed Mia Jurassic Park. She wanted to watch it. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah, I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen many of the. I saw Jurassic Park 1 and 2. I don't know how many there even are, but I don't think
It's
I've
like
seen
5
them.
or 6 now.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen some of the more recent 2 or 3 of them.
See, I'm trying to think of my top 5. I've got 3 for sure. Just the last 2 I'm trying to think about.
I mean, there's a couple of sports movies that are just like, kind of a fun indulgence that aren't a great movie, but I always liked The Replacements. I always liked.
Dude, that's a great movie.
Yeah, and then what
was Ohio State quarterback, bro?
And then there was the one that was filmed here in Columbia with I like We Are Marshall. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And then
We Are Marshall, good movie.
Golly. Man, it's going to
There's
drive
a
me
lot
crazy.
of good sports movies out
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
There was
I've got
one that was filmed here in Columbia with at Williams Bryce, and I can't think of the dang name of it right now. That'll
I've
come
got
to
my
me.
5 for regular movies.
All
All
right,
right.
let's hear it.
Pulp Fiction,
Good
Okay.
one.
7.
Oh,
Good call on that one.
Life is Beautiful.
a little
Which-
foreign movie.
Yeah, that was a I saw that in German
Italian.
class in high school, and I've never such had a raw emotional reaction to a movie that has stuck with me. Roberto Bellini was an amazing actor, and that has stuck with me. Blazing Saddles,
Oh,
Good call.
yeah.
Okay.
and one that I actually picked up recently, Whiplash.
Really?
Yes,
Whiplash was very good.
Whiplash. Being a former band kid, Whiplash really resonated with me. So not to the level of that movie, but yeah, Whiplash was one of my favorite movies.
Wasn't that what's his name? God.
J.K. Simons?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, he's such a good actor.
yeah.
There is a good foreign movie that I've seen, and that one that resonated with me is, I don't know if I've put it so far, it's top 5, but Motorcycle Diaries.
I love that movie. I still have the song, the one that won the Oscar,
Yeah.
in my playlist because I love that song.
Such a good movie. And obviously one of them becomes who he becomes, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys don't know, like Motorcycle Diaries is like the early, like before he became, super communist for the in Cuba, Che Guevara, right? And then these two friends that they do go on a motorcycle ride, and it's really good. You guys got to watch it. So, Polly, let's take a look at your list here. Save Private Ryan, Saving Private Ryan, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, good one. Braveheart, Avatar, hell yeah. Schindler's List, ooh, powerful.
Ooh, that's a powerful one.
That's one I've never seen.
It's
Schindler's
Schindler's
List?
List?
I've never seen Schindler's List.
Yeah.
No reason why I haven't. I just never.
I get it. Yeah.
No. Avatar is one I haven't seen. It's kind of the
I
same.
haven't seen that either.
Avatar's like the same thing with like Shawshank and all that. Like I feel like I've got to sit down.
You got to sit down for
watch it.
Avatar,
Yeah.
and you got to sit down for a while because it's a long movie.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm thinking of. I see a lot of movies. That's one of my things too. It's Oh, I love Braveheart. Braveheart was good. Oh God, what's the one he did? The other one about the revolution. Mel Gibson,
Patriot?
The Patriot. Yes,
Patriot?
I almost said The Last Patriot, but yeah, I think Patriot.
So Biggest Bird put up his sports movies.
All right, let's take a look. Remember the Titans, Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal. Good move one. Is Coach Carter?
That's a
Ooh.
good call, Coach Carter. I didn't think about that.
That is a good call. I like Coach Carter.
Bro, the fact that you got the Mighty Ducks on this, and there's nothing wrong with Space Jam. Space Jam was a good, entertaining movie.
I love Space Jam.
Yeah, Space Jam 2 was.
I really should say that Space Jam is my number one movie because the Huntsville Stars are in the movie.
Yeah, You're right. Oh God.
No, there's nothing wrong with Mighty Ducks, Biggest Bird. I think Ed was saying Ed likes the Mighty Ducks.
Mad respect.
He loves the Mighty Ducks. So you got him with that because he wasn't.
But that wasn't shade.
That.
Yeah, that wasn't
That was
shade.
like-
that was him admiring.
That's like
the
you.
pick.
That is me saying I feel seen. Okay, that was such a good movie, and I bought rollerblades because of that. I bought the Mighty Ducks jersey when it came out because of that. Oh, and I became a Mighty Ducks fan because of that.
Okay, so we talked about the best movies.
Worst movies?
What about the worst movies that you guys have ever seen?
Ooh.
And also, I want to make this a little more interesting. Worst movie you've seen, and also worst movie you've seen in theaters.
You know what? I'll let real quick because Rhonda's on here. Rhonda can tell you what her worst movie in the theater is, because it is in my top 10 comedies of all time, and it is probably the worst movie she has ever seen in her life.
Ooh.
And
That's hilarious.
I'll let her tell you, and it is probably number 6 or 7 on my top 10
Is
comedies.
it Master of Disguise?
No, but you'll Rhonda can type that one in. She'll tell you what it is.
It's Norbit, isn't it?
No, she typed the wrong thing. It's Office Space.
Oh, that is such a great
No.
movie.
Really? She doesn't like
I love
that?
Office
Wow.
Space.
We
I'll
went
say
we
this,
went to
Darla
see
doesn't
that.
like it either, though. Darla doesn't like it either.
But I
We
didn't
went
see
to
Office
see
Space
Office
start
Space.
until last year.
We went to see Office Space when the first week or so it came out in the theater, and it was 5 of us. It was me and her, another couple, and a friend of mine who had gotten divorced. And we went to see it up in the Bristol, Tennessee area when we went to visit Greg for one weekend. And we came out of there, and out of the 5 of us, the 4 of them were like, "That's the worst movie I've ever seen." And I was like, "That was so freaking awesome."
Hey, by the way, and I want to pause this really quick here. I just wanted to put a little bit of breaking news here out of the Pioneer League.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. The Grand Junction Jackalopes are no more.
Are you serious?
Oh man.
Oh man.
R.I.P.
That
Grand
means,
Junction.
that means the Chubs are gone too.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Grand Junction's Jackalopes.
Isn't
Dang.
that
Nice
the same
knowing you.
ownership group as? Isn't that the same ownership group as the
Yep.
like Milko Owls and everybody?
The Owls with the Z. Yep.
Was with the Z? Yeah.
Bro,
I'm not-
big on that Batman and Robin. That was a bad one. Ooh, I
Well,
can't
it
go
says they're
with
gonna
you
relocate.
I can't go with you with the Howard the Duck. I enjoyed Howard the Duck.
Yeah, that's not a bad movie there.
So I will say that Batman and Robin I did see in theaters, but that is still not the worst movie I've seen in theaters.
Hell, I won't even count Biodome as the worst movie I've seen.
Biodome was bad though.
Oh, it was horrible.
I love that Phil went to see On Golden Pond as a 10-year-old and counts that as his worst movie. I liked On Golden Pond, but I wasn't 10 years old when I saw it, but I was probably 12 or 13.
Yeah, oh, you know what's a bad movie?
It's not bad. It's good.
I could not finish.
What?
The remake of Conan the Barbarian with Jason Momoa.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It was a thing. And let me tell you, it could not happen again. That was so bad.
Something like that, I probably wouldn't go to see, and I probably didn't go see it for the very reason that you can't do that. You can't do the Conan again. There's certain movies you just can't remake them. They just
James Earl
you don't even
Jones.
need
Did you
to
know that he
That's
was
like
in
we're going to make a
Conan?
new Star Wars. You can't do that.
No, you can make different storylines in the Star Wars
Right.
world.
But you can't remake a Conan the
Don't-
Barbarian, or you can't remake.
Yeah,
There's other
I'm
movies.
with you.
Yeah.
But did you know that James Earl Jones was a Conan the Barbarian?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Dude
Yeah,
was
he
a
had a
fucking
great
man.
part in that. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he did with a big ass fucking sword.
he was evil as crap.
Yeah, he
that
was.
And what's funny, you were talking. We talk about things that we watch, and I told you guys about the FUBAR with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the TV series. And I was telling you, this season he has callbacks to a lot of his movies. There's a great scene in like the last episode of season 2 that's a callback to Conan the Barbarian, and you got. I don't want to ruin it. You got to see it, but that he does this. He does a funny take on callbacks in FUBAR.
Kindergarten Cup. That's
I'm
pretty
try-
bad.
Oh, dude, Kindergarten Cop's good. That's a good movie, man.
It was entertaining.
It's not awful. I'm trying to think of an awful movie because I can't think of anything.
The Pacifier was an awful movie.
Which movie was that?
The Pacifier.
Oh, Vin Diesel. The
Yes.
Vin Diesel one.
Oh, I never saw that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Good.
Yeah. What about Geely?
Ooh, that's bad.
That one was bad.
That was bad.
Is that with that was with Ben Affleck, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
well,
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. Yep. Like Geely was like one of those movies
the
that gets a
town,
Razzie. You what?
the town. You guys don't remember the movie The Town?
Mm-mm.
Remind me.
Is that another M. Night Shyamalan movie?
No. I'm gonna read you guys.
That's The Village. That's The Village. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, the Village I thought was
Ben
fantastic.
Affleck was in this movie.
Man.
Jeremy Reiner was in this movie. John Hamm is in Boston. This movie was so good. I'm telling you, you guys got to watch that movie. So good.
I can't think of something bad that I've just been like, God, that was horrible. It'll hit me eventually, but
I
I'll
have
come
two,
back to it.
I have two bad
The
movies.
Lady
I've
of the
seen.
Lake is The Lady of the Lake is pretty close for me in theaters. Even in a dollar theater.
For bad movies in general, it used to be Adventures of Pluto Nash.
God.
That got overtaken 2 years ago by a Cosby movie, Leonard Part 6, which apparently was so bad, he went on Letterman to basically tell people not see this movie. Yeah, that clip is floating around somewhere. So if you search Bill Cosby, you probably won't get that. You'll probably get some other stuff. But
You'll have to
Yeah,
dig
don't do that. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back. You gotta make some add some words to it, like Bill Cosby movie. You know, things
but
like that.
the worst movie I've seen in theaters, and it's such a shame because it is one of the greatest bonding moments I've ever had with my dad because he was the one that picked this movie out. And you gotta remember, this is a retired sergeant major where I'm talking about. So you can imagine what kind of image that is. We saw Pootie Tang in theaters. That's right. He wanted to go see Pootie Tang, and man, we obliged, and we enjoyed it at the time, but we knew how bad it was.
That is bad. God, that's bad.
Your face, your reaction made that worth it. That was great.
I can't believe you paid money to go see Pootie.
Well, he didn't.
I don't
His dad did.
True.
What he said.
Oh, Major Payne was a good movie. It's hilarious.
Oh, I love Major Payne.
Oh, Major Payne's good. What about Cocoon?
Well, you better chill out with Cocoon.
I never. I've seen. I don't think I've seen it all the way through, but I've seen a good bit of it.
Never did anything for me.
And see, there's like a lot of like B movies I could mention, but if I'm focusing on like the big budget ones, yeah, that's probably it.
Donnie,
I mean,
walked
Speed
out on
2
the
was
Golden
awful.
Pond. Oh, Speed 2 was bad.
Yeah.
I walked out on the Golden Pond and went into the other theater and discovered Richard Pryor live on the Sunset Strip.
Well, for a 10-year-old, that's a good discovery.
Big Bird.
Or
The
what's
biggest
that
bird
one?
says, Jolly, your list of bad movies are movies that I actually like, which is funny because I actually enjoy The Rookie. Rookie was a good one. Indiana Jones. I wanted to grow up being Indiana Jones. Star Wars. Love Star Wars. Anything Star Wars, I like. I'm not going to say no to Star Wars, anything.
Yep.
Jaws the
I'm-
Revenge is probably the only one in there that I definitely. I mean, I never saw Cutting with Crystal Skull, but Jaws the Revenge was terrible.
Yeah.
Another
that was
another horrible movie for me is The Blue Lagoon.
Oh,
I can't go with you that one, man. I'm sorry. I can't follow you. You're on your own.
What, I'm saying that's a bad movie?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad
Well,
movie.
I'm sure I know why you enjoyed it too, but
It doesn't matter. I still enjoyed it.
It was a great coming of
Yeah.
age story.
Yeah.
you know what? I'll let you roll with that one. I'll let you roll with that one.
Oh my god. I just don't like any of the Fast Furious. Yeah, after like 3 or 4, Fast and Furious just got stupid.
After 2, I didn't even see Tokyo Drift until later, and I didn't even see
Yeah, I
the whole
enjoyed
movie.
Tokyo Drift.
And that one was okay,
Come
but
on, you wanted to see
anything after
Tyrese.
Tokyo Drift, I haven't seen.
No, you wanted to see
and I'm-
Tyrese cry.
No. And Biggest Bird, I'm with you. All of Jolly Gango's bad movies are movies I actually
Same
like.
here.
It. Some they're not my favorites and all a lot,
But they're actually
some of them are, but
enjoyable.
they're I think they're good movies.
never seen any of them.
God, I
I've seen
can't
the
think of
first few.
anything else that were horrible.
Yeah, I can't think of like
It's hard for me to not like a movie though, because I always find something at least decent about most movies.
see, because I always find like I always go with the mentality of It's entertainment.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
like if I want to think about
I don't want to.
movies.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Patrick.
No, I interrupted you, but I think you
No,
were
no, go
going
ahead,
where
go
I
ahead.
was going anyway. I was gonna say, for me, I don't like the movies that make me think about like the plot and so I don't like a lot of the Academy Award nominated movies, the ones that have all these deep plots and stuff like that. Like I like to just like I guess I just like superficial movies. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
I wouldn't go see them. That's why I've never seen
I've got to
them.
be in the mood. I've got to be in the mood to want to watch something like that, and rarely am I in the mood to want to watch something like that. That's just me.
Like there's a few Academy Award winners or even nominations I've seen. I'm like, really? This doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm not, and I'm not taking away from the art, right? Because there is a group of people that appreciate that, and I respect that. And I'm not saying just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not a good movie, right? It's just because I'm sure that I just don't appreciate the art behind it. But
I'm with you. How
about
about this one for a bad movie, but it was entertaining? How about this one? Street Fighter.
I didn't see that.
I absolutely love that movie.
Really?
Yes, as a kid who was growing up with video games, I love that movie. The fact that it was Raul Julia's last role and he did it for his kids made that so much better. And really, he made that movie.
He did. I'm just upset at the fact that that's like Puerto Ricans, right? We're both Puerto Ricans. Raul Julia, like he is the actor of actors in Puerto Rico, and I'm looking at it the other way, right? Like for him to be that last movie,
And I see where you're coming from with that, but knowing why he did that,
I'm with you. Yeah. I just, I wanted something more for him.
It was better than the Mortal Kombats.
Yeah. I was going to say what the biggest bird said. There's a new Street Fighter movie coming out next year. Yeah. And Roman Reigns is going to be in it.
And so is Cody
Rhodes. Yep.
So I just was looking at Wikipedia and it's got the worst movies of all time by decade.
I've probably seen most of them.
Well, in the 80s, it has Howard the Duck, which I don't agree with. But as I scrolled past Ishtar, there's Leonard Part 6 with Bill Cosby. Garbage Pail Kids movie.
I've seen that.
Would one of the Pee Wee Herman movies count?
Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2.
Seen that.
Raul Julia is one of them.
Seen that. Oh God, Mac and Me's terrible. It's got a McDonald's sponsor, commercial.
Is that the McDonald's? What about the McDonald's movie?
The McDonald's.
Did you ever hear about that one?
With Michael Keaton.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
No, not the Ray Kroc story.
Oh, okay.
This was like from the 80s.
Oh, I don't know.
And maybe Mac and Me, or he's talking about.
Could be. Let's see. Mac and Me.
Mac and Me. Yeah, it's Mac and Me.
I've seen Mac and Me, and I.
Oh yeah.
I regret.
Oh God, I remember that. That thing was that good.
It's horrible. That's a great call.
Super Mario Brothers 1993 is listed.
Whoa! With John Leguizamo.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. It's. With Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo. I don't know that that's worst movie of all time, but it's on there.
We talked about Raul Julia's last movie. Wasn't that Bob Hoskins' last movie, or kind of close to it?
No, Bob Hoskins.
I wouldn't think so. Let's see.
Because I thought he passed away relatively. I mean, I could be wrong, but
no, he didn't die. He didn't pass away until 2014.
2014.
Really?
Can I give another really bad movie?
Go ahead.
Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
Oh no, can't do it with you. I'm a post-apocalyptic fan, and I'd enjoy that movie.
Nah, I can't. I'm with you about post-apocalyptic stuff, but I cannot.
Battlefield Earth is the first movie of the 2000s listed on this list.
Is it?
I enjoy that movie.
Oh gosh.
Oh, here's one. Freddy Got Fingered with Tom Green.
Oh my God.
I still quote that movie.
I enjoyed it because I enjoyed Tom Green and his comedy.
Tom Green.
Yeah,
I was going to say that's Tom
it wasn't
Green,
a good movie, but I enjoyed it because it was Tom Green. Oh, some of these I don't even know, so I'm just kind of skipping.
What about the Room?
See, okay.
Are you looking at my screen? Because I just scrolled up and it said The Room in 2003.
Okay, so the Room is one of those movies that it's so bad, but I am more impressed it got made. Like it almost falls into it's so bad it's good category because it's definitely not boring.
What's her name?
What?
The Room that came out in 2019?
No. This is an earlier Room.
Oh no, this is like early 2000s.
This isn't the Brie Larson Room you're thinking about.
No, this is not the Brie Larson.
With Olga Kurylenko. This came out in 2019.
Yeah, this was like 2003.
When it says here it's called the Citizen Kane of bad movies.
Yeah.
It's
one that I would recommend you guys.
Oh yeah. No, I'm hard pass.
Yeah, you have to watch it once to understand the level of badness it is.
They're talking about like this one is the worst movie. The Room, 2003.
Yeah,
they're saying it was that bad.
Y'all already mentioned Geely with Jennifer Lopez and Affleck, didn't you?
Yeah.
Catwoman with Halle Berry.
I haven't seen that.
It was okay.
No,
it wasn't the worst. The Cell wasn't bad. It was very kind of weird.
Did you see any of the troll horror movies in the 90s?
Troll 2.
Troll 2?
I've seen Troll 2. Which you kind of, if you're a bad movie person, you kind of have to watch that one.
Yeah.
But it's better than Hobgoblins, which was absolutely terrible.
Oh God.
There's some bad movies that I see here on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the 2010s now, and a lot of these I don't even recognize.
Number one bad movie on Rotten Tomatoes. What do you guys think it is?
I think we'll be surprised by it. Probably
you will be.
It's not Manos, is it?
Nope.
No.
It came out in 2002, according to Rotten Tomatoes. Now, right? Remember that Rotten Tomatoes.
2012.
2002. Ballistic X versus Sever. That was Antonio Banderas and Lucy Liu.
Oh gosh, I remember that. Because I remember the video game actually being pretty good.
Yep.
All right, here's one that's listed from 2023 that sounds like something I want to see.
What's that?
It's not Gotti, is it?
No.
Gotti came out in 2018.
Oh.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
No, don't bother. It's not even a good horror movie.
It's supposed to be a horror movie.
I know. It says a slasher, like the character's a slasher villain like that. There's something about me that wants to see what that looks like.
Yeah.
Wow. What else is on that list, Ed? I'm kind of curious what Rotten Tomatoes thinks.
Number 2, One Missed Call.
I've heard about it and haven't seen it.
One of the weakest entries in J-horror remake sweepstake. One Missed Call is undone by bland performances and short-form shocks. Number 3, Left Behind, 2014. Nicolas Cage.
The Nicolas Cage. The Left Behind series.
I'm with you, Pop, but I think these are interesting. 2012, 1,000 Words with Eddie Murphy.
Oh man, the premise of that was interesting, but it was terrible in execution.
Yeah. Number 5, Gotti with John Travolta.
Wait, is that about Irv Gotti?
Yeah, like John Gotti.
Irv Gotti, Murder Inc. Okay,
No.
never mind.
Pinocchio, number 6, 2002.
Oh man,
Roberto Benigni.
Yeah, the worst movie to go to after watching Life is Beautiful.
After A Beautiful Mind, You Feel Alive, right?
After Life is Beautiful, that was the next Roberto movie I saw, and man, it completely crushed everything.
Yeah.
What
number
was that
7,
movie?
Pinocchio.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Phil, Showgirls was a great movie.
Yeah, I don't know what Phil's
Oscar-winning
talking
movie.
about here.
It was wonderful.
It's one of those if you don't take it seriously, it's actually
Actually,
entertaining.
I got to think about this one, Polly. The best actors of all time.
Yeah, I saw that he put that up earlier, and I've been trying to think on that, but that's tough to narrow down.
Number 7, 2004, Super Babies, Baby Geniuses 2.
Super Babies.
Jeez.
Yeah. Baby Geniuses.
No.
John Boyd was in this movie for
Guess
God
it
Babe.
That's
Gold Diggers number 8.
when Virgil told me to see.
Which one?
Gold Diggers number 8.
Saw it.
All right, number 9, Last Days of American Crime.
Don't know it.
Its analysis says the 2 men and women plan a heist of the century before a government broadcast signal wipes out crime forever. This is with
that was
Edgar
that one.
Ramirez. He's a good actor. Number 10, The Ridiculous 6. This is with Adam Sandler.
See, that's a movie I completely blanked out of my mind.
Yep.
That wasn't.
Was that one of the
The
directors?
problem that
Wasn't that
people,
one of the-
I
that
don't
one
think
of the
people
directing
understand
Netflix
what Adam Sandler is about.
Yeah,
He's not
it
about
wasn't
ratings
horrible,
and
but
all
it
that.
wasn't that good. Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
But let's get to the important part. Was Rob Schneider in it?
Oh, if it was, yeah.
If it's Adam Sandler, he's going to be on.
Actually, I think he was.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, he was in it. He was in it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought so because he's pretty much
Yeah,
in
like-
any movie. That,
If it's an Adam Sandler movie that has not
Yeah.
uncut gems, he's probably going to be in it.
yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, Uncut
Yeah,
Gems
it
was
was-
not a Sandler movie. Sandler was in that movie.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oof,
But if he's in it, and he's gonna put his name behind it, he's probably still. Was that not a Happy Gilmore
I'm
Studios
sorry.
movie?
I'm sorry. Battlefield Earth was a bad movie. That's with John Travolta. You're right.
What did you think it was?
Which one are you thinking about?
There's another one with Eckhart.
Aaron Eckhart?
Yeah.
Was it Battlefield Mars?
No.
I mean,
no.
You know, I mean,
Was it Battlefield Venus?
Battlefield
Here
Mercury.
you go. I'm looking at it right now. I'm going to give you the movie. Battle Los Angeles.
Same thing.
No, that's actually not bad. It's a pretty good movie. He also was on. I didn't know that he was on the Black Dahlia. He's done some movies.
Did you guys see the Black Swan?
I heard that was a fucked up movie.
That I saw that after I
Yeah.
saw.
I haven't seen that.
I saw that because the same director did The Wrestler.
I saw it because what?
Because the same director did The Wrestler.
The Wrestler. That
Yeah.
was another one.
I saw that. Yeah.
Mickey Rourke.
All right.
But
Here's a
I'll be
2002
honest. I
classic.
watched it because Natalie Portman was in it. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, I'm sure there's a certain scene between Portman and Mila Kunis that people bring up all the time. The whole reason why they
It's a
watch it.
horrible movie.
I
Yeah,
don't-
horrible part.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
All right. Here's a classic for you guys. Back from 2002. Chris Klein, LL Cool J, Rebecca Romijn. Rollerball.
Oh, I was about to say Swan.
Oh,
I never saw
I
that.
forgot about rollerball.
Yeah, you
See,
did watch
Ed, I think Patrick was talking about Return to the Blue Lagoon was a bad movie. Not
Yeah, Return to the Blue Lagoon. Yeah, that's different.
Return was bad.
I didn't enjoy either of them.
They've already put the new
Okay.
War of the Worlds as one of the worst movies in Rotten Tomatoes.
Have you seen the trailer for that?
It's bad.
Yeah. Oh, another bad sports movie.
I can't believe Waterworld hasn't. I can't believe Waterworld hasn't come up.
Waterworld's actually a movie I think that got unfair.
I
hate.
agree.
I think it's
Yeah.
actually kind of gotten better. One of the worst sports movies I've seen recently. Oregon versus Oklahoma State on Saturday.
that was a bad one.
Is that the one? Is that the one called Over Under?
No, it's
under?
called Mighty Ducks 7.
It's called. It may be a regime.
Because that's how many they keep scoring. 7 at a time.
Oh God.
Isn't it
That
called
was such a bad
Pokes?
game. I even told you to stop watching.
Oh well, no. Like if I'm gonna dive into this Tuesday. Like I can probably do a whole hour on this if I need to. But the moment it was in the first quarter. The moment that they crossed the 50, and it was like a 4th and 8 on Oregon's 41, and Gundy decided to punt. That was it. It was only 13-0.
He needs to be fired. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. But yeah, that's when I saw that, I was like, he's already going, he's turtling, it's Bedlam Gundy. Like it's not gonna happen. If they went for it, if they went for it and didn't get it, I may would have stayed longer because at least it's shown they're fighting. They gave up after that. They gave up.
Okay.
Virgil
big-
did Virgil, not to give it away.
Go ahead, Patrick.
No, go ahead, Ed.
You go ahead and finish.
Yeah, go ahead and finish because I'm going on a different tangent here.
Speaking of scores, not to give it away, but just as a teaser, is it pretty close as far as who won the picks this week, or is it a runaway winner?
Oh, it's already decided, and it came down to a tiebreaker.
Really?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow what that is.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ed. I'm sorry.
I got an issue with this list just because early actors like Robert De Niro, early career, Robert De Niro, good. Al Pacino, early, good. Late Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, not so good. So if we're gonna do the whole thing, we gotta be fair, right? Like, I mean, we gotta put all those movies that they've done.
Yeah, you're doing the whole resume.
Well,
Yeah, we gotta do the whole
this
resume.
as best actors. Is this best or
His
well, I guess
best
his
5
favorite,
actors.
his favorite 5 actors. Best
Leonardo DiCaprio, great actor.
5. I wouldn't put him in the top 5.
I wouldn't put him in the top 5, but he's a great Denzel Washington, 100%.
Yeah, I can see Denzel because Denzel's done some.
He's
done some diverse stuff.
Yeah, his versatility when it comes to acting.
I'm not
good.
a big Meryl Streep fan. I mean, I get how I get that she's a good actress. I don't think she's all that everybody
Tom
says.
Hanks, another one that's like
Tom Hanks is probably in my top 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Morgan Freeman, great. Anthony Hopkins. You know what? He was very underrated in Westworld. He did a good job in Westworld.
Oh, he did. Westworld was fantastic.
I haven't seen much of Kate Blanchett, be honest with you. The best of all time are Marlon Brando. See, I don't agree with Marlon Brando.
Yeah, Marlon Brando to me only had like 2 really, really good roles.
Yeah.
Bogart, interesting.
Bogart, man, you're going way back. Jolly Gango, man, how old are you?
I'm starting to think Donnie wrote this.
He's older than me.
List, Donnie.
Cary
I thought this
Grant.
was your list.
No. Dude,
Yeah, Ed,
I might even have Michael J. Fox on mine. So
Yeah.
This is
Ed, we found Donnie's burner account.
I'm waiting for like Olivia de Havilland, like be on his list. Betty Davis, Joan Crawford.
Oh, you guys, I love.
No, we
this
found
show.
Donnie's. Is Jolly Gango Donnie's burner account?
no.
22, but I spent a lot of time with my grandparents.
Okay.
Okay. Makes sense.
See, for me, like I have like favorite. I don't really have a top 5 for actors. It's just kind of more who I enjoy movies from.
Yeah.
Like Adam Driver is somebody, and he's made some really terrible movies recently. But I mean, like Marriage Story, and him in that I thought was really good.
I mean, like
Harrison Ford for me is one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah, I'll agree with Harrison.
Like the people that this isn't a finalized list because I'd have to think about it more, but just off the top of my head, the people who in the past 40 years that I go to see just about anything they put out, whether it ends up being good or bad, are guys like literally Tom Hanks when he was doing stuff, Michael J. Fox. I really did like him. I liked all of his TV stuff. I liked his movies. I know they're not the best movies of all time. Bill Murray. Anything Bill Murray puts out. I'm with you on the Harrison Ford. I kind of like a good bit of Kevin Costner. I mean, most of the stuff Kevin Costner's done.
I agree there.
There's
I'm with
probably
Kevin
one or
Costner.
two I could flip in there, but just off the top of my head, I mean, Tom Hanks, Michael J. Fox, and so
Tom
forth.
Hanks in Philadelphia was so good.
Oh
Well,
gosh,
think about things. With Tom Hanks, you can
Another
name a
movie
Jack.
that I like from him. Yeah, another movie from him that doesn't get talked about a lot is I liked The Terminal.
Oh
The
man,
Terminal was good, and then
Time
shoot,
out. Time out.
give me
Time
a
out.
sec.
Is it because you like the terminal because you relate to the terminal? Oh, did I stun Patrick on that?
No, I just think it's a good movie.
you have to think about that one really hard.
I'll write that one down. I got him.
Oh God,
No,
what was
I'm
that
just trying
movie
to
he
think
did
of.
a few years
I was trying to
ago?
figure out why you said I relate to it.
You're stuck in a terminal.
You're stuck in airports. You like sleeping at airports.
No, that's Ed. Ed never gets on a flight, so
No, I just never get to the airport. That's a difference. I never get to the airport. Daniel
That's fair, though.
Day-Lewis is a good actor. Tom Cruise. I watch anything Tom Cruise. I'll be honest. I know what it is.
Oh, go ahead, finish.
Morgan Freeman. We already talked about it. Bruce Willis. I feel bad for him now.
Mhm.
You know
That's
how
really sad.
it's sad, man. Such a sad way to just your career just like that.
Tom Hanks. If nobody has, if you haven't seen Road to Perdition,
Oh
is-
my god,
that is probably one of Tom Hanks' top 5 movies ever.
such
What about-
a good movie.
That
Where
is
would you-
what about Big?
amazing. Come on, come on.
Where would you put Green Mile?
Oh, great movie.
Absolutely.
It's one of the all times.
It's one of the all times up there as well. But there's a lot more to that. I mean, he really drives Road to Perdition. I mean, his character is so good. I mean, Green Mile's probably. I mean, if I had to just throw top 5 of Tom Hanks, it would be 5th to me because there's probably 2 or 3 others I'd put ahead of it.
That's fair.
So Donnie, you didn't like Big?
I like Big, but it's not a top 5 Tom Hanks movie. I mean, Splash was fantastic too, and
where does Turner and Hooch rank?
oh, I love Turner and Hooch, but it's not top. But
Where
it's a
does
great
Beverly
movie.
Hills Cop land?
Beverly Hills Cop is fantastic.
Yeah, Tom
For
Hanks is
me.
really good in that movie.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean,
Where does Bosom Buddies count?
Listen, you can keep rattling off Tom Hanks stuff, and they're all fantastic. I mean,
You know what's another actor that I will watch
Burbs,
anything he makes?
Joe versus the Volcano was actually pretty damn funny, as sucky as it was.
Another actor for me that I will watch anything he makes, Keanu Reeves.
Yes. Although I should back off because there's a lot of stuff as I haven't seen, but because I haven't seen any John Wick movies.
Oh,
Look on Virgil's face. I haven't. I mean, I don't
Virgil,
go
you
to
haven't
the
seen
I don't
any
go
of
to
them
the
either.
theater often, and I just haven't sat
What?
down and watched those. It's
I
not.
get it.
I haven't avoided them. I just haven't watched them.
I get it. No shame there.
No,
Oh my gosh,
I haven't
he's got
seen any of
biggest
them
birth
either.
cut
But I
worst
haven't seen.
habit.
But I haven't seen a lot of movies. So
and Christensen, I can't disagree with you. Kristen Stewart can't disagree. Nicolas Cage, he was good.
see,
He
I
was
think
so
Eddie
hot
Redmayne's
early
pretty
on.
good.
Huh?
I think Eddie Redmayne's decent.
I don't know who Eddie Redmayne is.
But Biggest Bird did say for some roles though. Nicolas Cage, Shia LaBeouf, interesting. Okay,
See, but Eddie Redmayne, you got to see. I know who he is now. You got to put him in the right role for him. I agree with you there. I agree with him. He's bad. Shia LaBeouf again, hit and miss.
Yeah, he's had some pretty decent movies, and he's had some bad ones. I'm trying to think. There
Because
was one that he just recently had that was pretty freaking good. Hang on.
I mean,
Shia?
listen, Tara Reid. Do we not remember Tara Reid?
my Miss American Pie.
Yeah.
Going back to Shia, the two I saw, I know they were 2019 movies, but Honey Boy and Peanut Butter Falcon, I thought were pretty good.
Peanut Butter Falcon.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen
Peanut
that,
Butter
but
Falcon, yeah.
that sounds cool.
Peanut Butter Falcon is basically an Outer Banks tourism movie in a way, because it's just a lot of beautiful shots from that area.
Oh, I know what you're talking about with the actor with Down syndrome.
Yes.
Yep. John Bernthal was in that movie too.
That's an underrated dude right there.
The Punisher.
Yeah, he's been in character roles in a lot of stuff, and it's like, oh my god, that dude is so versatile.
Who, Shia?
No, John Bernthal.
Oh, okay.
See, going back to Eddie Redmayne, I really enjoyed him in Fantastic Beasts.
So did I. And really, I respect him because, when my mom enjoys a movie that brings her like a lot of pleasure and joy, I kind of remember those actors. So Eddie Redmayne is one of those for her, at least for the first Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
I must be thinking of somebody else. I was thinking of something Shia LaBeouf did recently that I thought was pretty good. I can't remember what it was now.
Wasn't it The Collector? He was like doing it. He was a see, we're
the tax collector.
The tax collector, yeah.
One that I liked, and I remember watching a few of his early works, like some of the stuff from the 90s before his issues happened. Robert Downey Jr.
Good? Are you saying good or bad?
Good.
Early on and later on, good. Middle,
early on, and then Tropic Thunder on after, with the exception of Doolittle, because I like
Tropic Thunder is such a good movie.
I saw Chaplin, and I loved Chaplin.
Oh, he was fantastic, Chaplin.
Fantastic performance. I'm surprised it didn't get any. I'm really surprised it wasn't nominated for an Academy Award for that one.
Dude, but Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. I love
so good.
I loved it.
I don't know if you've seen it. That thing they said that like the top five black paid actors, and then they put him. I about lost my mind.
No, when I forgot when I first saw it because I was kind of like, I don't know about this, but no, it's top five comedy movie for me.
Oh, love that movie.
Yeah, Big Chupapi's got. I guess these are his worst five.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's. I wouldn't call him the worst actor. He is what he is.
I'm with you on Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal is interesting because he was good in like the first 5 movies he did, and then he sucked. I mean, if you go back and watch Above the Law, Hard to Kill, Marked for Death. I mean, in Marked for Death, he snaps a guy's arm all the way up to Under Siege.
Under Siege 2 is where I would stop.
Yeah, after Under Siege, I wouldn't watch anything he did after Under Siege. You watch those first 5 movies of Steven Seagal, and it's a whole different story about him. And Under Siege is probably one of the best ensemble cast movies of that time, that early 90s period. It's an amazing movie. I mean, you got Tommy Lee Jones and Gary Busey in there. Gary Busey is crazy as all get out in that movie. That's a fantastic movie.
So are you saying Half Past Dead is not a good Steven Seagal movie?
Anything after Under Siege is not a good Seagal movie. It's not a good movie at all.
He went down the rabbit hole of some drug induced, I think he went on a dark retreat. He came back nuts as hell.
So going on the Jolly Gango list, I'm torn on a few of these.
Yeah.
Because Lohan's kind of the same thing where it's like you got stuff before you got stuff, like you got Parent Trap and all that, then you got Mean Girls, then kind of a whole lot of nothing. But Eddie Murphy, I will not agree with.
I can't co-sign on that. Eddie Murphy's pretty good.
Although I will say, Holy Man makes that really, really hard.
Well, I mean, there's a
And
lot
you
of people
try
that
really
have.
hard to forget it.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
can't-
lot of people that have some bad stuff, but Eddie Murphy has so much equity in what he did good
I agree. Yeah.
that and a couple of other movies he did that were pretty bad.
Kevin Hart, I can't really name a good one. I mean, Jumanji maybe, but can't really think of anything for that. But Tommy Wiseau, he was the best part of Samurai Cop 2. Don't look into it. Just agree with me on that. He was the best part of Samurai Cop 2. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Although the movie that he's based on, though, The Disaster Artist, I think is definitely one. It's one I would watch.
Huh?
Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, I don't even know who Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau was the director of The Room, the movie that we talked about earlier. He's the one.
That not nuts.
And he's the one that we can't figure out exactly where he came from because he has such a weird accent. But the movie The Disaster Artist, which is basically a telling of how that movie was made,
Like a documentary of it.
That's not even a documentary because it's James Franco and it's both the Francos are in it with Seth Rogen. It's kind of just a telling of his life and how he got the budget for this movie. That was a really good movie, but him himself, no.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll watch it.
And so Big Chupapi again. He's Steven Seagal after 92 is just not only a bad actor, he's just a bad human being.
He's a shit. He's a
but
piece of shit
you go
human.
back and watch those first 5 movies, and then again, he's not a great actor either. I get that, but for what they were, he did the role pretty good. After Under Siege, it just it doesn't exist.
Jolly. Sorry. I'll let you talk for a minute, Patrick. After this, Jolly, we want to go home.
Yeah, we're not going to jump into
Patrick,
rappers because
no. Patrick's going to keep us here for 2 hours on just rappers alone.
100%.
Yeah, I'm not good with movies, but I'm good with rappers.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pin that one for Monday.
Next Monday. Yep.
Next Monday we'll talk about Bring It Back, Jolly, because I want to talk about that one because there's some good ones. And I, because when it comes to rappers and singers, Patrick got us there.
Yeah, I can't help you at all with movies. Like half of these movies that these guys were talking about, I have no idea even what they are. So,
what's a movie? And I'll end there with this
like
one.
an NWA fan. Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just gonna say NWA, but yeah, that was a great album.
A movie that I enjoyed, and a lot of people did, and I mean, I don't know if you've seen this one, guys. The Last Samurai.
I haven't seen it. It's on my list.
I don't know that I've seen that. I'm trying to remember if I've even seen it.
I'm all into like the Japanese, like samurai, and like that time period and all that. And it's interesting. It's with Tom Cruise, believe it or not.
If you want to find
between Steven Seagal and Jean-Claude Van Damme,
if you want to, there was a movie that I watched when I was a kid that is probably it's probably a horribly acted movie, but it's back in that genre of martial arts movies. Kill or Be Killed. If you can find Kill or Be Killed, watch that movie.
All right.
I thought it was, as a kid, I thought that was one of the most awesome movies. It's probably would be looked at now as like, oh my God, that's like a B-rated movie as far as just the content and stuff and the dubbing of the English over the actors. But I still think it's a cool martial arts movie. It's one of my favorites from when I was a kid.
All right.
Ed, if you're talking about samurai movies, have you seen any of the Kurosawa films?
No, which one?
Kurosawa films?
No.
Okay. Seven Samurai.
Yes.
That's probably a good one.
Yes. That one. And then I want to watch that series on Hulu. I heard it was extremely good.
Oh, the samurai one?
Yeah, there's a samurai series on Hulu.
Yeah. Is it called Samurai?
No.
Is that the one that's on FX? Or was it an FX show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember the name of that.
I thought it was called The Samurai or something like that. Was it not?
No. Shogun.
Okay.
Shogun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
That it's
You
on
can
my
just go see
list to
that-
watch.
You can just go see that at the steakhouse, right?
Hey, real
Anyways,
quick,
guys, it was
let me give you a quick update. JJ McCarthy just dropped one in a bucket to Jones out of the backfield for 35-yard touchdown.
He is. Yeah, he's alive.
And then he just dropped one over to Thielen for the 2-point conversion. That the guy wasn't even close to him. It's like
are the Chicago Bears about to lose? Is what you're saying?
yes, Minnesota just took the lead 2017.
Oh my
And there's
god,
about
it was
JJ
wide
four-
open.
4 something left to
But
go.
JJ McCarthy's arrived, huh?
I wouldn't say he's arrived.
I wouldn't
think
call
we're
it that, but
overreacting.
that's a pretty damn good drive he just put together right
Do you
there.
know? And we'll talk about this tomorrow. But do you know who I'm ready to move on from as a quarterback?
CB4 is not a bad movie. I don't know what that is.
CB4 is basically a. It's kind of like this is a Spinal Tap kind of movie, but
Oh, okay.
with Chris Rock forming a rap group.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a little over 9,
I
almost
know what
10
he means by
minutes left.
CB4.
Go ahead, Ed. What were you going to say? You
You know what quarterback I'm ready to move on from?
Caleb Williams?
No, I've been moved on from him. We never thought he was
Joe
good
Flacco.
anyways. No,
Joe
no.
Flacco.
Calm the hell down. No,
I don't
It
know.
wasn't Joe Flacco's fault doing that game. It was the kicker. He missed an
Any
extra
Browns
point and a
quarterback.
3-point conversion.
Yeah. Any Browns quarterback.
Is it Brock Purdy?
As Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
I can say it now. It was Russell Wilson. I'm about to revoke your privileges. I just want you to know, Patrick.
Hey, I'm not the one kicking people off.
DHC. Remember that. Dak Prescott is on it. Right, it's Dak Prescott. We never really thought he's regular season champion. He hasn't proven anything in the playoffs, so we can't really say anything. But
He
no,
got his money. He's
Russell
good.
Wilson. After watching what happened yesterday, I'm ready to move. I think it's at this point you're a backup quarterback, man.
Jackson Dart.
Yep,
Jackson Dart.
Jackson. Yeah,
Yeah, he is. He is number 2, isn't he?
yep.
He is.
Him and
Jameis is third on the depth chart.
him and it's sad. It hurts me to say this, but I think it's time for Tua to sit down.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah,
he had a tough game.
I feel like that was kind of a long time coming, especially with the concussions.
It hurts. It breaks my heart because I've been on Tua's.
But who do you go to then? Do you go to Quinn Ewers?
Is he number 2?
Well,
Who's their back?
I'm trying to think of who number 2 is.
I'm trying.
You either go out and get somebody or you just after this season is done, you find somebody next year, which they'll probably be bad enough to
It's,
draft somebody anyway.
It's Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you go to Zach Wilson? That's who it was.
Yeah, I would actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he's at least got some experience.
I feel okay with Wilson.
I will be okay with Zach Wilson.
I'm glad you do. I don't.
I'm
It
just
cannot
wondering,
be
is
any worse
McDaniels
than
the problem?
Tua.
Is McDaniels the problem
Huh?
now, though?
No, I think it's Tua. Tua can't do it anymore, man. I'm sorry. The concussion's gotten to him. He's not.
Well,
I can't.
I'll put it this way: Waddle and Hill are not going to get a lot of reps from Zach Wilson throwing the football. I'm sorry. I mean, I know they didn't in week 1 with Tua either, but I'd still feel better with Tua over Zach Wilson.
Caleb Williams just stepped out of bounds and then tried to throw the ball. No one was around him.
He could have run for 5 more yards.
Jesus.
That's
He didn't realize he was at the line.
That's one of those Ben Johnson package plays.
Oh. By
Isn't that one of
himself.
those Ben Johnson? I said no, but Ben Johnson has all those special trick plays. That's one of those. Big Chew Poppy saying Kirk Cousins over Tua.
Yeah.
Do you
I'll take
trade?
Kirk
Do you
Cousins.
trade for Kirk Cousins?
Yes. Give me Kirk Cousins.
I think after what Penix did, I mean, sure, it was a losing effort, but
Yeah, Penix is not going he's not losing that job.
He solidified that job.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He's
Listen,
not
I
going
won't lie. I'm glad. I'm feeling good about having my, Penix Jr. on my fantasy team.
And I hadn't thought about this because I haven't really looked ahead at the NFL schedule or anything. But Dan Patrick was bringing up today the fact that Minnesota's playing this first game on Monday Night Football. So J.J. McCarthy is making his debut on Monday Night Football. And then next week he plays on Sunday Night Football because Minnesota is playing Atlanta. You know what that's a matchup of? The Michigan-Washington quarterbacks from the championship game 2 years ago.
Ooh.
Penix and JJ. You tell me the NFL didn't plan that one well.
Ooh, that's gonna be. Ooh, that's tasty.
That is tasty.
That's in Minnesota too, isn't it?
I think it is.
But yeah, big. I take Kirk Cousins over him right now. Hell, there is a third string quarterback right now that could potentially do a better job than Tua. Do you know who that is? Jameis Winston.
Yeah. Jameis.
And then you would give Jameis Winston an opportunity to start because he's the third string in New York.
Good luck on your test, Jolly.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
I think we're going to end it that way. It's 11 o'clock on the Eastern side. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will put a pin on the rappers for next week for Monday because I think that's going to be an interesting conversation for Patrick, and he should have a better internet by then, boys and girls. So, we'll see that then. But thank you for joining us. Again, on Mondays we will be discussing Formula One, soccer, FCS Championship, Division 2, Division 3. We're going to talk about all these things that we usually don't talk about on the DHC Sports Show on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, boys and girls. We will see you guys on the next one.
Good night, guys.